What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the pond for another evening of gaming. It is Monday night. We are feeling good. We've recovered from whatever cold we had over the weekend, and we're ready to go. How is everybody doing? How are you guys feeling today? What have you been up to? How was the weekend? If you follow me on TikTok, you might have seen apart from being slightly under the weather, I spent a lot of time over this weekend grinding and playing some old school RuneScape with my brother. So much fun. Ended up doing my first ever bossing runs with Barrows. Took down Scurrius for the first time, which was awesome. Got super lucky and actually got a Scurrius spine in like 4 kills, which was ridiculous. I'm not complaining, but super lucky. And then slowly, started getting there. I spent a lot of time probably in the last week AFK farming at Gemstone Crab, and I finally felt like I got to play the game this weekend. So that was really good fun, which kind of explains why we've got something a little bit different tonight. So I decided to take a little bit of a break from Monster Hunter. It will be back next week. It's just a case of I just fancied something different tonight, and after taking down Omega last week, it's a case of I now need to grind to get to Hunter rank 100 to take on Gogmagius, and I just didn't have it in me to try and grind Omega over and over again tonight. So, something a bit different. So, you still miss the crab. Jack, you can always go back to the crab. The Gemstone Crab is always there. As I say, I finish every night sitting in bed watching Netflix, gemstone crabbing on my phone. It's quite an addiction. But yeah, so tonight is going to be some old school RuneScape, a little bit of a change, but that's part of the fun of the pond. Is we keep the same schedule, but every so often the games will change, and I'll update you guys on that. Saying that, we do have a bit of a weird schedule this week. I've got some little bits of life admin things going on. So I'm actually at the cinema on Wednesday night watching the extended edition of The Two Towers. So Wednesday night's Hot Silk Song stream is going to take place tomorrow. And then Friday night, I am off to visit my partner. So Friday night's Chrono Trigger stream is going to take place on Thursday. So we're back to back this week, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, just, want to make sure we're still getting all those streams in, even though it's a slightly different schedule. But yeah, we will see. I'm excited. I have to admit, last week I went to see The Fellowship of the Ring and it was incredible. It was so good. And my brother wants to see The Two Towers with me. So that's going to be really good. So, it's a bit of a balance. But do not worry, we will still keep you updated. The streams will still be here. We need to get on Chrono Trigger because I unfortunately had to cancel Friday's stream and we're just missing it. What did he say? You tried doing range at the crab, didn't last long. Yeah, I got my range to 60 at crab. I don't know what it is. Melee training at the crab is easy. It's EAFK. Range training and stuff, it feels like it takes so much longer. But I got mine to 60, and that's where I'm at. I'm happy with that for now. I don't know. That's a little bit cheeky, but you know what? I don't care. Oh yes, Two Towers. I bought the 3 books yesterday. Yeah, in fact, I have my big chunky nice special edition that I picked up. I got this for an absolute bargain. I picked this up at a National Trust bookshop for like £15, and brand new it was meant to be 30, and it basically looks brand new, like it's like unused, and then you take the cover off and it's a proper old school Lord of the Rings. So yes, I have been making my way through. I was hoping to try and read a bit more of it before I went to see it in the cinema, but I didn't get a chance. So because you have to keep checking darts and arrows, yeah, I bought 2,000 myth darts, and that I didn't really have to do a lot, but yeah, it definitely takes a lot longer. You should do, if you haven't done it already, get the requirements to do animal magnetism, because you get Ava's collector and an accumulator and then another one that allows you to, it collects darts and it collects arrows for you. So you lose less of them, which is, kind of useful. It's not too bad. It costs about 50k and it's a little bit of an annoying quest, but it's worth it for sure. That book looks so good. Yeah, honestly, it was an absolute steal. I have individual copies of all 3 books as well, which I did read originally, but that's my go-to now. So, but I reckon we jump into some old school RuneScape. How does that sound? We're happy with that, chat? Should we jump in? Let me pause this music. Let me unmute old school RuneScape, and I say we should probably jump straight in. So hopefully you guys should be able to see it all now. I am going to slightly extend my turn my sounds up. Have you guys got RuneScape sounds? Jack, have you got RuneScape sounds? Because mine aren't. I didn't get how thin the books are, but how long the films are. They cut quite a bit out of the films. There we go. We've got RuneScape sounds. Right. So, a little bit of context for you guys. Well, first things first. This is where we're at right now. This is Agile Pond. He's had a bit of a glow up since you guys will have last seen him. He's had a lot of a glow up. We are rocking a Dragmed helm, an Obsidian cape, a Guthix top, Guthix kite shield, a Abyssal whip, dragon plate legs, a combat bracelet, standard leather boots, and a amulet of strength. And then we are currently sitting at skill 71 attack, 70 strength, 70 defense, 60 range, 46 prayer, 63 mage, and 72 hit points. But don't worry about the other ones. I've barely touched half of the other ones. Most of it's just quest XP. So that is where we're at the moment. So our goal right now is Desert Treasure Quest. That is the goal. So Desert Treasure unlocks Ancient Magic, and Ancient Magic is gonna be an absolute godsend for getting my Slayer up. Because I'm combat level 87, I get decent Slayer tasks, and they take forever to kill. So if we get Ancient Magic, we get access to like barrage spells. So that's the plan. But in order to do it, I've got to, where is it? Desert Treasure 1. I need to complete Dig Site, Temple of Ikov, Troll Stronghold, hit 53 Thieving, and 50 Firemaking. Now, we are at 38 Thieving and 34 Firemaking. Firemaking I'm not too fussed about, that's an easy grind. 38 Thieving's a bit of a pain. So the quest we are doing right now is a Thieving experience quest. So my plan is we'll do this one, and then we're going to start making our way through the various ones we need to do. How does that sound, chat? Does that sound okay? Because I think I'd rather do that than just have you guys watch me whilst we farm and stand at a bank doing hours and hours of fire making, you know? So I say we go with that. I am using the Runelight Client. I'm not going to pretend that I'm not. We're going to do Death on the Isle quest. So we need to return to Patsy after so we've stolen the butler's uniform. That's where we've got to. So we need to go all the way back over here. If you guys are new or haven't played RuneScape OSRS before, basically the Runelight Client has a plugin which tells me where I need to go for all my quest people and highlights them for me like this. So it makes life so much easier. So we're going to go talk to Patsy. I see you've managed to find a uniform. I have indeed. You must have a good eye to have seen them through a window as we walked by. Oh. Thank you so much for the follow. I don't know. Mike Owner, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pond. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It was a bit of a lucky spot, I must admit. Lucky indeed. It's almost like you were specifically looking for them. Just good fortune. Now I ought to get a move on getting this bag inside. Okay. So thank you so much for the follow, Maycona, or Maycona. Tell me, give me the pronunciation. But I hope you're doing good. How are you? Oh, she's in a rush, isn't she? Okay. Given the size of your bag, I'm not sure she's rushing anywhere. Well, she sets a good example. You should probably be heading on in yourself. I'm guessing the entrance is up these stairs. The guest entrance is, yes. Don't tell me. You have to go through the staff entrance. I can't be seen entering with the help. The help? So, for context, this is a murder mystery quest. Sorry, just getting into character. You'll have to use the staff entrance, though. Okay, tell me, where would I find the entrance? Okay. Right, we're going to the staff entrance. I should probably put my costume on. What has happened to my... Oh, I lost my quest helper. Where have you gone? There we go. Sup, bud? All good? I'm good. How about you? I am good. I'm good. I'm on the grind I'm on the desert treasure grind. So we're slowly but surely ticking off all the various little bits I need to do. So it's one of those. I want the ancient magic. My stats, my combat stats are there. My thieving and my fire making leave a little bit to be desired. So I've got to try and get those up. But we're doing death on the Isle quest at the moment because it makes life a little bit easier. You feel me? Yeah. Are you a new player as well, or are you a full on like top high skill player with like 99 and everything? Because how people get like 99 in like thieving or like runecrafting, I will never know. Sorry, there's a bit of a hold up. I'm quite new to this. A hold up? Nothing bad, I hope. I've known people to have problems with their employers before. Is yours treating you well? He seems friendly enough. I'm still not sure if I'm getting painted. Used to play RuneScape 3 RS2. Yeah. That's exactly the same. Never played OSRS. Ah, well, I was very similar. I played RuneScape when it first came out as a kid. And then just didn't touch it for years. Played a little bit of RuneScape 3 and then just didn't touch it. And then New Year's Eve we decided to do a nostalgia stream. So we started off with we started back in with RuneScape, and this is where we've ended up, and I've got very addicted. Okay, I think I'm just going to take off all of does that do me? I didn't actually. Welcome back. Are you ready to enter? I am. Am I ready, or have I got to take my necklace off? Good. Well, hold on to any items you have whilst you're in there. Oh no. Started on OSRS these days too, but always watching content. My dude, well, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. We're doing the grind. I have to be honest. I'm okay at grinding combat. I'm not great at grinding like more skilling stuff. So I will try if I can find a way to quest it so I don't have to grind it, I will. And this quest gives me like 10,000 thieving or 15k thieving XP, which is hopefully going to boost me a couple of levels. I feel like a court jester. Nonsense. Now, why not go introduce yourselves to our host and the other guests? I could do with knowing a little bit more about everyone. I'm meant to be an anonymous butler. How do you expect me to get to know people for you? I'm sure you can get their names at least. That will give me something to work with. Okay, anything else I can do for you? Especially things you could easily do for yourself? No, I think we're doing more than enough right now, thank you. Okay, cool. I'm actually grinding mining to 68 right now so you can get into... Which one's DS2? Mate, I have so much respect for you, because I absolutely despise mining. Like, Dragon Slayer, oh yeah, makes sense. I despise mining. Every time I get a skilling lamp, it goes into mining. I cannot bring myself to do it. You'd say it's one of your finest yet, though. I wish more of the guests would have made it. You know what? Chat, do you want me to read all of these quest bits out, or are you happy for me to just click? Because I don't need to read them for myself, but if you guys want the narration and the story, I will narrate them. I haven't actually looked at the requirements for Dragon Slayer. I imagine it's quite a lot. Mining is bad. Mining is rough. What are the requirements for Dragon Slayer 2? Where are we? Dragon Slayer 2. Oh my god. Yeah, well, have you hit the other ones? It's a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. Jesus Christ. I technically have got 50. I've got 1, 2. You see, I don't think 68 mining. Oh, the idea is 60 thieving and agility as well. Oh, right. So this is grand, isn't it? It certainly seems to be quite an event. Finest one yet. I do wish more of the guests. A straggler. Yes, that slightly pompous fellow that hasn't introduced himself to anyone yet. The fact that he's here means he must have gained an invitation, though. I don't know how. Is that going to be an issue? I'm sure it won't be, but I'm always open to meeting new people, especially those who enjoy the arts. Okay, cool. How does he not know his gracious hosts? He's an actor, you say. That explains it. Why was he so eager to be here? Well, if he's good, this might be his lucky day. I Scontantinus in the market for a new actor to sponsor. You need mining, construction, smithing, and mining, but mining is the worst for sure. Yeah, I just can't get my head to do it. I can't do it yet. I'm sure I will have to at some point, but like at the moment, I just can't bring myself to do it. Is it Blast Furnace, which is like the slightly more AFK-able version of it? So much in this game has changed since I was a kid. Like, as a kid, I just got my combat stats up, got a few of my other skills up to do quests, and then I think once I did Desert Treasure, I don't think I did a single other quest. I just, like, I was like, I want Ancient Magic, and then I stopped playing. So, I've probably done more quests now than I had done before. 33? Yeah, probably. But to be fair, Runelight makes it so much easier. As a kid, I got a few to 99. Mate, you did better than me. I think my highest skill as a kid was like 60 something for dragon weapons. I never got a Barrows set as a kid at all. Which is why I was so excited to be able to get one, and actually do the Barrows bosses yesterday, because that was like the first time I'd done them. I'm not gonna lie, me and my brother did Barrows bosses, like we were running it at the same time. And I got a Carol's crossbow as my rarest drop in like 20 runs, and a couple of bolt racks. He managed to get a Darok's top and a Karil's top in a single drop, and I'm so annoyed because he got like just under a mil with all of his drops, and I kept getting like 30k drops, and that was it. Right, where is it? Want me to go? I want me to get into the cellar. Holy, yeah. Honestly, the fact that he got a Darok's top and a Carol top in the same thing, and I got the crossbow. I can't be too angry, because like it could have been worse. I could have got the Torag's hammers, which I already have, and is the one that doesn't sell for anything. But you know, I was just like, come on, just give me something a little bit more, like a Guthan's spear or a Darok's axe, you know. The label's faded, but I'm sure this is the wine Patsy was talking about. Okay, we've got wine. Check on the man in the southeastern part of the cellar. Oh, so I was jealous, especially being because my prayer is obviously only sitting at 46, and I don't have I haven't got a lot of money to it, and I haven't got the Gommel's hilt, so obviously I was having to spend so much money on prayer pots. So I was like, give me a big drop to just offset the price of all the prayer pots I've had to buy, but I didn't. But then I did get lucky, and I got Scarius's spine after 4 kills and got a Ratbow mace or a bow mace. So you know, kind of evens out, but one's worth a lot more. One I can't sell. So you know, responsibilities as a kid. How did he get all that? I would report him. Honestly, I don't know. He just got lucky. Thing is as well though, because he's such a higher level than me, he was probably doing 2 laps for my 1, because every time I got to Karil or Aram, it would take me so long to kill them, because I kept just hitting zeros, even though I was meleeing Karil, which was ridiculous, but my range is only just 60, so it kind of makes sense on Aram. But yeah, so we'll get there. Okay, someone's been murdered. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. He's been murdered. Interesting choice of the party. He wasn't acting this time, but I didn't kill anyone. I just happened to be found standing in a closed room with a dead body. To be fair, they have me there. I was in a closed room with a dead body. They do have me a little bit there. With bloodstains on... Whoa, I haven't got bloodstains. That is a lie. That is an absolute lie. The red stains on uniform, the victim's blood. No, that's my uniform. What are you chatting, man? Give me my whip back. I just want to fight you. Okay, cool. Did he just taste my wine? Oh, he did, yeah. He thought it was wine. Okay, we'll consider it. We will. But first question is, why were you down in that cellar? I was looking for some wine, Principia and red. Patsy sent me to get some for him to drink. I just happened to hear a commotion and thought someone may have been hurt. So you were trying to help? Yeah, of course. Oh my god, I forget how some of these quests, the amount of dialogue they have. If you want me to narrate it, I will. If not, I'm just going to slowly click through. Because, let's be real, RuneLite does my job for me. So, let's see. Do you have any relevant qualifications? No, wait. You don't have to. No. The thing is, I would love to get to the point where we can do Desert Treasure tonight. I don't think this quest is pure. Oh my god, okay. I'm not reading everything then. I'm only doing it for the XP. That's all I'm doing it for. All right, chat. We're gonna. You know what? We're just gonna have a chat whilst I do a quest at the same time, because I don't think you guys really want to watch me read all of this dialogue. Like, let's be real. I mean, it's a cool looking place. I'll give it that. But like, this is just gonna drive me insane. All right, let's get some more wine. We're investigating the jug. Why has it been tucked away in the corner? Was someone trying to hide it? I imagine so. Right, we're running. Why are we walk? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, please tell me we're not locked into walk animation as well. It appears to be a box full of blank wine labels. I suppose I like to keep things organised. Right, investigate the broken stool. Here we go. Oh, no, that way. Okay, honestly, the way the pathing in this game always astounds me. Why would Constantius keep a broken stool around unless it was only just broken? Right, what do we got to do now? Investigate the wine storage. Oh my god, I didn't realise that how much of a just watch me click on buttons this quest was. I thought I'd actually get to do something interesting. But you know what? If it means that we get closer to our thieving level, and I don't have to spend hours and hours thieving, then I think that's a win, isn't it, chat? Let's be real. I think the body's dead. Oh, he got poisoned. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Back up the stairs. So yeah, my Slayer task at the moment is like, I think it's fire giants, and I just can't be bothered to individually kill them all. So my plan is unlock ancient magic, grind more magic levels, and then barrage them all, because it just seems like a waste of time, especially when like meleeing them just isn't worth it. Yeah, same here. Honestly, yeah, I've got a couple of plans. I think the problem I'm going to run into is money, because like I've got two plans. One is to get my Slayer up by barraging them with ancient magic, but I need to get my magic up, and then the other one is to get my prayer up, but I need money to get my prayer up, and this is the issue I can run into, because none of these skills are really high enough to make money, which means I have to do bossing. But the only bosses I can kill reliably at the moment are the Barrows ones and Scarius. Now, Scarius doesn't drop anything, it's just good XP. Apart from the pet, but it's not tradable. The Barrows ones drop good stuff, but I probably go through a prayer pot and a half every single time I go in there, like every run. So I need to make enough money to offset the prayer pots. So the thought process is, if I can keep doing it and get loads of blood runes, then that means that I can sell the chaos runes and I can sell the death runes, which should hopefully give me a profit. Because, you know, it makes logic. In my brain, it's logical. But how do you make money? What's your go-to if you're not going to share the tech with me? Because my brother, he just does farm runs all the time, but he's like, yeah, get your farming up, and I'm like, honestly, I don't think there's any that like, in the nicest way possible. Spending hours of the time I have to play this game farming would drive me absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy, like, I want to make, I don't mind killing stuff and investing money if it means I get to kill stuff and get cool drops. But like, the idea of just spending like this 2 hours I have on an evening to play RuneScape and only doing farm runs, I don't know if I could do it, you know? I can't be bothered to do farm runs at the moment too. Yeah, problem is my farming is also 1. So like farm runs isn't even an option, but maybe maybe once I start to get like through the skilling, I'll fall in love with that grind to get all the skills up. But at the moment, I can't bring it. I'm 30-ish, but all from quests. Yeah, I think let's have a look. The only one woodcutting I trained a little bit, fletching I've trained, crafting I've trained, and Slayer I have. The rest of these are from quests. And I've got so many I could do. I was following the optimal quest guide for a while, and then I got distracted with wanting to get my training, like get all my combat levels and stuff up instead. Because let's be real, like I want to wear, like, Fashionscape is the most important. I want to wear the coolest armor. I was buying zombie keys and opening them. How much are zombie keys? I did get very lucky that I had some friends that gifted me a bunch of money when I first started. So 12k each. Okay, that's not too bad. I had a couple of friends that gifted me a load of money when I first started playing, which meant I could afford most of the stuff I have to pickpocket her. Okay. Alright. Oh, but she's following me. How can I pickpocket her? Oh, okay. Pickpocket clearance. I thought the whole point was I'm not meant to pickpocket with them when they're looking at me. Okay, let's go pickpocket this guy. 12k. Okay, that's not awful. You see, I was lucky that a couple of friends gave me some money, so I was able to afford everything. And then I'm not going to lie to you, Jack will vouch for this. All of my money has been made by picking up drops at Gemstone Crab. Inspect the wine labels in my inventory. Inspect. It's a set of labels for marking wine jugs. They look very similar to ones on the jugs in Constantius' cellar. Uh-oh. Expect the threatening note in my inventory. Oh no. The letter is from Koziak to Livius. It describes an outstanding debt. Oh no. Inspect drinking flask. It's a flask for holding alcohol. There's a small amount of liquid in the bottom, but you can't tell what it is. Well, that's definitely poison, isn't it? Let's be real. The contract is between Livius and Loctais for the shipping of an undescribed object. Right, well, this is 100% poison. But yeah, like, all of my money has just been from picking up drops in at the Gemstone Crab. But the problem is, that's fine when I'm training melee, but when I'm training like range and stuff, I spend more time picking up drops than I do actually killing people and like actually training. So, oh no, wrong one. Half my magic XP was alching stuff too. See, I haven't alked a lot yet. I probably should, but yeah, I probably should. It's probably I think it's technically more efficient than what I've been doing. You knew Livius well, didn't you? I'd sponsor him for years. Yes. What? How was the sponsorship? Okay, we're just gonna. So these guys have all murdered. They've murdered somebody. They've murdered this guy, and it's a big plot. And now why am I interrogating them? I'm not a policeman. Like, if you're gonna make me interrogate them, let me have my whip. Yeah, I could try and do some alking. I did for a period of time just do Tele Camelot, and after about 1,000 Tele Camelots, I was like, I need to go and kill something. To be fair, I got decent XP off of the Barrows runs yesterday. That got me 2 levels, because obviously they're just weak to air spells. But I don't know. Maybe I'm hoping I find like there's like a couple of skills. If I get like Desert Treasure out of the way, I can get my Slayer up. Oh, I don't know if I want to accuse Adala of crimes. No. Whenever you start agility, you're gonna get So one of the things I did try and do was Underground Pass. Obviously, Underground Pass only has like an agility requirement of like 25, but the recommended that you do it is a lot more, like a lot higher. I tried it the other day on 25 agility, and I lasted like 10 minutes before I quit because I was like, I don't have the patience for this. Start to search stuff to do while training. Honestly, I did like, what is my agility now? I did like 4 agility levels the other day, and Jack was on the Skype call with me at the time, or the Discord call, and I did like 4 agility levels, and I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. I need to go and do something else. Like it's soul crushing. I don't know why it's so hard to train. That's when I started alking while doing everything. Yeah. See, my plan is to... Oh, have I got to fight you? Okay. My plan is to... well, we're going to kick her. Try and... If I can get away with doing, like, agility, like AFK whilst I'm watching a movie, then I think I could probably manage it. Either that, or I know... Isn't there entire worlds where people just go to the Wilderness Agility course and just run around it together? Because that I could probably do. Like, if I was streaming and I had like a bunch of people that were like, hey, I want to get my agility up, and we just all like all were doing it at the same time, that's entertaining. But doing it on my own, sat in my bedroom, is just, I can't do it. I think there's an agility world, which is like, let's have a look. If I, where's World Switcher? Where is the World Switcher? I'll look at it in a minute. I'd be that. Yeah, stop. You're too good for me. You in? Yeah. Now give me my stuff back. Give me my thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an agility world. Let's have a look. World Switcher. Because they know... Oh, it won't let me. It's not going to let me whilst I'm in a quest. I'm 99.9% sure that there's a separate world where people just go and do it. Like, some of the worlds have tags next to them, and it will say, like, Wilderness Agility, and it's just a world where people go and do all their agility together. I think that's the go-to. I think maybe that's what we have to do in order to, like... all come together and grind it at the same time. Same with thieving. Like, I could probably deal with thieving if I was thieving with like 10 other people at the same time, even if it takes longer. But we will see. I'm hoping, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really hoping that I only have to grind like 10 thieving levels at the end of this quest. Where have I got to go? Talk to Stradius at the backstage. Okay. Let's go. Talk to this random man over here. And then hopefully we can, yeah, I'll let you guys decide, because I even wrote a post-it note. That's how prepared I am. We've got this one. I've got Death on the Isle, which will do thieving, and then I need to do Dig Site, Temple of Ikov, Death Plateau, and Troll Stronghold. So that at that point, we can decide if you want to do some quests or if you want to do some other bits. So you have to tell me what you reckon. I'm here. You see, why can't the agility courses on Underground Pass be that simple? Why do they have to be difficult? I just tilted. Underground Pass is... I did it... the thing is, the only reason I did it was because I thought it was a prerequisite for Desert Treasure, and then I realised it wasn't. So I was like, nope, we're not doing that anymore. That is gone. Right. Hello there. Hello there. Sorry, that's the Obi-Wan Kenobi meme coming to my brain. Are you the one who's trying to find the killer? Yes. I started training skills after I burnt myself out doing quests. Yeah, I think for Barrow's gloves... Oh, mate. You see, this is like... Probably my red flag as a RuneScape player is if you look at the art... Like, obviously, I don't have anything equipped now. Most of the armor and stuff I have, if you look at, like, my gloves, it's literally... Until yesterday, it was a pair of leather gloves. It's only because I... bought a combat bracelet for Barrows that I've upgraded it. Same with my boots. My boots are standard leather boots. Like, I really need to put the work in for like all my the extra bits, but I just never do, and that's like my red flag. I just don't do it. I know Barrows gloves is like a big goal for a lot of people, but I don't know if I have it in me to get all the other bits up I need. It's the same with Gommel's Hilt. Gommel's Hilt is, I think it's an achievement diary, and it helps with prayer drain, but it's an achievement diary, but it's like a medium or hard achievement diary. I'm probably better off just gilded altering big bones and to a higher prayer level, because it will probably take me so much longer to just get Gommel's Hilt. You know? Please don't do it. I think what I'll do is I'll end up, once I've got Desert Treasure and made a bit more money, I'll just dump a load of money into bones and then gilded alter it, get my prayer level up, and then hopefully at that point I can at least run more runs without having to spend as much and actually sell some of my drops. That's the goal. The thing is, deep down, I know that I want a Darok set, and if I get one, like an axe, I'm not going to want to sell it, but I really need to sell it because it would be stupid not to, because that money could be so much more useful. Report back to Stradius near the theatre. Okay, let's go. But yeah, I don't know. I have so much respect for people who can do all these achievement diaries and everything. I think if I manage to get myself like more than 199 by the end of the year, I'll be happy. Especially when I'm like actually in full-time work again and don't have all the free time. Because like, to preface this, I started on the 1st of December. We started on the 31st of December / 1st of January. We did 4 hours. And from then to now, which is 26 days, I've got to combat 87 because I've been like out of work and stuff. So I've had so much time to grind, but once I start working again, I'm going to lose all that time. And I was thinking about it the other day. My lunch breaks at the job I start in February aren't even going to be long enough to grind gemstone crab at lunchtime, and I'm so sad about it. So we're gonna have to figure out where that time comes in. I'm gonna have to multitask. Just set an alarm for every 10 minutes so I can sleep and grind crab. I wouldn't actually do that, don't worry. I'm not that addicted. I'm not a villain. Wait, what? Oh, why have I got a bronze... No, it's a prop sword. Okay, I'm in a play. Play while working. Mate, I can't play while working. That's the thing. I can't. Alright, let's kill this person. I'm not going to lie. I have very much forgotten what the deal with this quest is. 10-minute poos. You know what? 10-minute poos would be... Yeah, that might be the go. That might be the plan. Wait, what? How can you be this powerful? Because I'm way over leveled for this quest. I can't keep up with this. Am I just... Wait, what? Oh. No, I'm not going to stay my hand. No. There's no mercy here. You shouldn't have murdered somebody. Did I actually kill her? Oh no. Okay, cool. I was like, please don't make me a murderer on stage. I feel like that's a poor show. Also, that's quite a poor showing. Also, can we just take a look at this? Oh, I can't see him. Wait, we'll go and look at him in a second. If we can walk over there, we're gonna go. Did you see the guy in the back who was just wearing a towel? What is that about? Right, pleasure working with you to solve the case. Oh my god, you weren't lying. This entire thing is just dialogue boxes. Woo! Right, 10,000 thieving XP, 7,500 agility, and 5k crafting, as well as the ability to use a costume needle. Come on. Thieving is 41. Beautiful. Agility is 37. We'll take it. And crafting is 41. Beautiful. Okay. You know what? That's pretty good. I will take that because that means I only need to grind out like 12 thieving levels. So, you know what? I think we did pretty good there. Right, we will do that. Yeah, this one definitely worth doing, Jack. So, it's the option now. It's up to you guys. It's up to you, chat. Would you like to see we do some more questing? I can cross them off my list. Where's my pen gone? I've lost my pen. Good, that'll do. Come here, pen. So, we can either do Dig Site, Temple of Ikov, or Death Plateau. Or you can make me go and thieve. So, what's Dig Site? What's the Dig Site? Doesn't do a lot. Dig Site is quick. I need to buy. Okay. Well, if we can do Dig Site. All right. Well, if we're going to do that though, then we need to. Where do I start it? Varrock. Beautiful. I was going to say I need to. We're going to do what every good quester does, and we're going to teleport back to Varrock. We're going to go to the Grand Exchange. We're going to buy whatever I need for it, and then we're going to start the quest. Let's go and get all the bits. Do I have to fight anything in Dig Site? Because if not, I'm going to take off my armor so it doesn't weigh me, so I can run quicker. I don't have to fight anything. I'm not going to wear the armor. In. And then, you know what we can wear? Because it's important. We can wear our party hat. And plus it works towards going to Fossil Island. Okay, cool. Right, we'll do Dig Site then. Right. We're going to put on some robes. What do I need? Pestle and mortar I don't have. A vial I have. So many of them. Tinderbox. I don't have a cup of tea. 2 ropes. Oh, I don't have any opal. That's sad. Right. We need to go and buy some stuff in the Grand Exchange then, chat. Fossil Island is the best unlock from Exile. Okay, cool. This is the thing. I know there's a lot of these things I should do. I just don't go and do them until it comes in a situation like this where I need the quest for something. Ah, there's Jack. Hello, Jack. How are you? Right, what do we need? Pestle and mortar. Honestly, I buy everything off the Grand Exchange and it's a really bad habit. Oh, God, really? Come on. Just give me a pestle and mortar. There we go. Beautiful. No way we're in the same world. We're in the same world, Jack. We're in the same world. What else do I need? Cup of tea. Honestly, the amount of people that must make money off of me just doing this, buying everything I need off the Grand Exchange. Birdhouses are so cool. I didn't know you could get birdhouses. What? I need to get birdhouses. We need to do that. I need an opal. Do I need a cut opal or an uncut opal? It says opal, so we're just going to go for a cut one. Someone's got to be selling an opal. Beautiful. And then charcoal, and we are good to go. I can't spell. Charcoal. Beautiful. Jack, I'm gonna come. Wait, I'm gonna come find you in a second, Jack. Seriously, why does charcoal not buy? Because that's like the one thing I don't know how to get. There we go. Beautiful. I've just been merged. Right. Let me go and I've learnt the hard way that always taking a little bit of money is always beneficial. Jack, where are you? Come over here, Jack. Come here. Jack, where are you? He's here. But I don't. Jack, are you wearing a iron? Oh, it's your granite, isn't it? There you go. Wait. There we go. Hello, Jack. How are you? I didn't realize you were nearly the same level as me already. Jesus. We have got like progressed so quickly. Hello. Have you got any cool emotes, Jack? I don't have any. I had loads of really cool ones on my old account, and I don't have any now. I can sit. Yeah, we smashed it. Honestly, I've done too much. The thing is, you've been working, which is impressive. I have not. So we got a shield. I don't even know what half these emotes are for. Right, I really should go and start this. I'm going to go start this quest, Jack. I will see you soon. Have fun. In fact, wait. Trade me. Here you go. I have a present for you. I have a present. Trade me. Ah! Trade me. I won't click it again. Have one lore rune, because I love you. There you go. That is my present to you. Some streamers do drop like drops and rolls for mills. I don't. I don't have that much money. Right, let's go to the Varrock Museum and start dig site, and then we'll go from there. Maybe. Thing is, I'd love to add in like an OSRS stream as like a third stream. Holy 5 trillion lore runes. I know. So humble. I know, right? There was a guy when I came back from Barrow's runs yesterday. There was a guy that was sitting there going, where is this? Where even is this guy? There was a guy in the Grad Exchange being like, does anyone want to donate towards my 99 magic goal? Does anyone want to donate? So I went up to him, instantly traded him 200 mind runes, and then left. I was like, I was like, there you go. That's my donation to your goal is 200 mind runes. Oh, for God's sake, why can't I get through? I didn't think Kudos existed anymore. If you get the guy to come to you dressed in camo, he gives you camo clothes that help with ranger magic. Okay, where am I meant to be going then if I can't get through this gate? Oh, okay. Can I get through the gate at the bottom? Because if not, I can't do this quest. How do you get Kudos? I didn't know that was a thing still. Alright, well, we're going to see if we can get here. If not, we might not be able to do dig site, guys. We might have some more grinding we have to do first. Top and bottom. Okay. We'll see. We will see. Right. This is the place we don't go to. These are the mines. We don't go there. Hopefully I can get through this gate. We could punch a black bear to death, but we're going to... Is he aggro to me? No, he's not. Good. I've hit a point where I don't get aggroed by everything through the gate. Come on. Okay, beautiful. We'll take our runoff. I unlocked a new music track. Alright, let's go. I don't actually know what the deal is this. Talk to examiner in the exam centre southeast of Varrock. Okay. Is this another dialogue quest, or is there actually stuff to... Oh, I have to actually take exams. Okay. Right. In we go. And then maybe, depending on how we get on with grinding, we might go and do some barriers runs at the end of stream. How does that sound? Although I won't do as much damage because I don't have the dragon boots or the amulet or the amulet I had yesterday. Maybe we do that. This quest gives you some, and the cleaning stuff in the museum, and the test on the museum gets it. I've done the test on the museum. I did that one. Right. Earth Sciences. That is right, dear. The world of Gillinor holds many wonders beneath its surface. Students come to me to take exams so they may join in on the archaeological dig. Beautiful. Can I take an exam? Is it as simple as just taking an exam? Very well. If you can let this stamp on the curator of the Varrock Museum. Why is that? Because okay, so I have to go back to Varrock Museum. Yes, right. We're being lazy, chat. We're being lazy. Whoop. We are 100% being lazy. I really should have brought a stamina pot, but yeah, maybe we do. Maybe we do some barriers runs. Buy some stamina pots. I think I have some in the bank. But this is where me refusing, like not wanting to spend money on things like that comes in, because I'm just like, oh, I can't be bothered because it seems like a waste. But if it's walking and running all over again, then I will grab some. Is Death Plateau the same? I think I have a few. I have 2. I bought 9 agility pots for Underground Pass, and I just can't be bothered with it anymore. Take stamina. Go. I feel like all of these quests are. I'm kind of worried that Death Plateau is exactly the same thing as well. Talk to the curator. Welcome to the Museum of Varrock. I've been given this letter stamped by the examiner dig site. Can you stamp it for me? What have we here? A letter of recommendation indeed. The letter here says your name is Agile Pond. Well, Agile Pond, I wouldn't normally do this. Mate, I was in here like an hour ago because you stole a treasure from another museum. You can't be all high and mighty. Okay. Is that it? Return to examiner. Beautiful. Cool. Let's go. Yeah, I see what you mean about the running. This is going to be, if this is what I'm going to do for the next 10 minutes, this is going to be an interesting one. Maybe we end with some barriers runs then. Maybe that's the play. How populated is World 330 right now? World Switcher? Let me see. Because 330's got housing teleports. 330 is 2,000. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but you can see here, so like, one of these will have Wilderness PK free. One of these normally has like like agility training, PvP arena, Soul Wars, Blast Furnace, Wilderness, PK. Oh, there's definitely one which is to do with it, like agility training. I don't know which one it is, but there's definitely one. Not that I use, I just normally go in the auto world, but I think one of the German worlds is also good for houses for doing barrows. But yeah. Right, let's go and talk to the examiner. I was going to see if I could hit 100 combat by the end of January, but I think 100 combat at the end in this time period might be a little bit, like, now that we're hitting like 65k for levels, I don't think I have that much time. I wish I could, but I don't think I do. Especially being as, like, it's going to take... Sounds like an excuse to me. Hello, Ringtail. How are you, my man? Welcome back. How are you doing? Oh, God, I didn't actually read it. I didn't read what the question was, and it's not telling me. Wait, what? Why have I got to look? Why have I got to search for a teddy bear? What? I'm so confused. Okay, apparently we've got to go search for a teddy bear. Have I missed a second? Have I missed a part of the quest? I don't know. We'll go and search for a teddy bear and then see what she says. But how are you, Ringtail? How was your weekend? We're going to walk. I'm going to restore my stamina. Right, there we go. Search the bush. Honestly, I don't know how I ever quested without this. Like, when I was a kid, I don't know if you remember this, Jack, and Mako, I don't know if you had this experience, but I remember the RuneScape wiki, like the Rune wiki page or Rune guides page, having to be open on a separate tab on my computer, and I'd have to Alt tab. Someone's knocked the door. Sorry about that, chat. Someone knocked the door. Right, let's talk to the panning guide. This is still the same quest? Okay. Hello, who are you? Sorry if you can hear my dog. He gets very excited when the door gets knocked. I don't know who's come to the house at 10 o'clock. I bet you it's Amazon. Right. Okay, we gave him the cup of tea. Pan in the river for a special cup. But I already have a cup of tea. Okay, we're panning. Have you ever done... Has anyone ever done this? You didn't use the wiki as a kid? Oh, man. You were missing out. Right, what do we need to do? I used to search for guides. That's what we used to do. Pan in the river for a special search panning tray. The tray contains only... Oh, my God. I used to search for guides. There used to be a quest guide on YouTube. Oh, man. YouTube was... When I first started playing RuneScape, YouTube didn't even exist. I found a shiny cup covered in mud. Beautiful. There used to be a quest guide where someone had screenshotted all of the steps for a quest and then, like, talked you through them. And I remember doing Underground Pass as a kid and having to tab in and out. Okay, we don't need to do that. Pickpocket workman until you get an animal skull and a specimen brush. Okay, let's go. Don't say that, man. We are too old. Honestly, I know. It was bad. Right, steal from dig site workman. Hello, can I... Oh, no. Oh, no. Right, we'll go do this one. We'll go do... Oh, my God, the stun. It's been alright. Weekend was okay. Nice. You should get on the RuneScape pie. You should get on the RuneScape grind. I got an animal skull and a specimen brush. Can we steal another one? Will it let me get two from the same one? Come on. I steal some money. I don't want money. I want... Is it going to give me? Okay, we have to go talk to a different dig site. We're going to go to this one. Come here. Give me a specimen brush. Don't mind me. I'm just stealing things from your pockets. Beautiful. Talk to the female student in the northwest of the dig site. Alright, we're getting there. I know, honestly. I love that this game has had a resurgence, though. The fact that this game has had such a resurgence is incredible. To the point that I think it's, like... I think Old School RuneScape has more... Like, the player base is, like, more than RS3, but there's a lot of people from, like, Classic WoW shifting over, which is incredible. You've lost your teddy bear. I have your teddy bear right here. You talk to her again? Yeah, there you go. Guess what I found? I found your teddy bear. Beautiful. Talk to the student in the orange shirt. Alright. He's not there, but Runelight, you are an absolute god. You tell me exactly where I'm going. Right. Talk to student. Get it. We're gonna... Hello there. Can you help me with the Earth Sciences exams at all? I can't do anything unless I find my special cup. I told you she plays the fake RS. Yeah, I know. I just like how... it's just so good to see it. Harriet plays... She plays a different... She plays the normal RuneScape. But I think, like... I don't know about you guys. I'm not sure if I would enjoy this as much if I didn't have the nostalgia for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the nostalgia is what really brings people back. I love this because the fact that I can have a party hat now when I never would have afforded one as a kid, like, is such a like little nostalgia hit. Whereas I think if you didn't have that, I don't know if it has the same like impact. Because like, let's be real, like these graphics, they're not great. They're nothing groundbreaking. So I get it, but I don't know. Maybe I have to try. That's why we've smashed it so much. Well, that and the fact I can play it on my phone. That is such a game changer. I might have to try some of the bosses in RS3 just to see what it's like. Although I didn't realise that the RS3 we're going this way. That the RS3 your membership, if you use a different character name, your membership doesn't carry over. So I obviously started a new character with my stream name. And my old character that I still have access to on RuneScape 3 is my my original character name. So in order to have membership on that, I have to pay twice, which sucks. Unless I can do a name change, but I don't think it would work that way. I don't know. I can't go through the grind again. I can't grind another account. This one I can do. I couldn't do an RS3 one. Yeah, I'm ready. Bring it. What can you tell me what Earth Sciences is? Have I actually got to get this right, or is it going to tell me? The study of the Earth and its contents and history. Beautiful. Earth Science level 1, question 2. Eligibility. Can you tell me which people are allowed to use the dig site? All that have passed the exams. Next question. Level 3. Health and safety. Can you tell me what the proper safety points when working on a dig site? Gloves and boots to be worn at all times. Proper tools must be used. Beautiful. Let's see how I did. I got all of them correct. Talk to the... Oh my god, is this seriously just run... Oh my days. Okay, you weren't lying to me. Makona, you were not lying when you said this is just running backwards and forwards. Jesus Christ. Okay, right, let's go. Good job I got coffee. So, no, I would love to slot in another regular RuneScape stream, but I don't know if unless I start, depending, I could probably do weekends. That might, it might have to be a weekend thing or a day off work thing, because it's already like Monday, Wednesday, Friday is pretty good, and I want to keep the 3 days and the streams we've been doing. I think if I start adding more in, unless I did like an early stream one night and did longer, that could work. But we'll play around with it. How's it going? I'm stuck on more exam questions. Beautiful. Thank you for your advice. Talk to the student in the orange shirt. Back to this guy. Is my enchantment still working? It is. Beautiful. Apparently I need to, my brother keeps telling me to grind for graceful as well, which I think is the armor that means you run quicker and use less energy and you're lighter. But oh my god, it seems like an absolute nightmare to grind for. You have to get marks of grace, and I got like 7 from doing like 4 agility levels, and that was more than I could manage. And then I looked at how much grace will cost, and it was like the body or the helmet is 65, and I'm just like, oh my god. I don't know if I have it in me, chat. I don't know. To be fair, I'm so glad I wasn't streaming the other night when I tried to do Desert Treasure, because I think I nearly cried. Jack was there. I put it in, we were watching we were doing an offline movie night in my in the stream Discord, and I think I was literally 10 minutes in and I just gave up. It was like I failed like one of the puzzles so many times that I'd used all of the food I brought with me, and I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not dying in freaking Underground Pass within 20 minutes of being in there. It's not happening. It's not worth it. You watched the new Tron today? Oh, what, Ares? Is it good? I want to watch it. I wanted to do that as the next offline movie night. That was going to be the plan. Okay, I think I've got the gist of this quest. It's going to be 3 exams, but I have to go and talk to people to do the exams, don't I? Beautiful. Okay, I'm getting good at this. I am getting good. Okay, beautiful. Now, will she let me do the exam? Do you think we can get it right without having to do it? I'm ready for the last exam. We're going to try it, chat. We're going to try it. This is the final part of the exam. Sample preparation. Can you tell me how we prepare samples? They catalogued and carried by hand only. That's 1. Specimen. What is the proper way to use it? Use it quickly. Dipped in glue. Brush quickly using a wet brush. Yeah. We're gonna risk it. Bones. Oh my god. Bones to. That one. Did we get it right? You absolutely none right. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, I actually have to go and talk to people. God damn it. I was hoping that we'd be able to do it without talking to the people, but apparently not. I'm pretty sure I got at least one of them right. and this is there's no way I didn't get the first one right. There's no way. I didn't think that would work, but it was worth a try. I was like, can I make it a little bit shorter? Talk to the female student. Dame Ducky, how are you? How are you doing, Ducky? I am good. We are doing something a bit different tonight. We are jumping back into old school RuneScape because I have been addicted and spent most of my weekend playing. So we are questing. How was your stream? How were you Baldur's Gating again today? Give me a second because I'm really bad at typing quickly. I saw you change your name and I like it. Chat, please go and check out Ducky. Please go and check out her. Oh, apparently it didn't work. Bear with me. Please go and check out Ducky and her content. She's fantastic. I met Ducky on TikTok. Actually, why is it not letting me? Let me do my shout out. I met her on TikTok and we became friends. So please go and check out Ducky's content for me, please, chat. We'll help. Right, let's go. But yeah. I'm good. I have never played RuneScape, but it looks pretty cool. So this is old school RuneScape. So this is the original version that came out when I was a kid, basically. So like this is the 07 port. It's a 2007 port. So it's locked in like the historic version of the game, whereas new RuneScape or RuneScape 3 is a lot more modern. It's great fun. It's grindy, but it is great fun. I love it and have got very addicted to it recently from both a nostalgia point of view and a it's just a really chill game. Like most of the games I stream and play are like quite intense and I can't like AFK them, whereas this I can AFK it and watch TV. So like the other night we did an offline movie night in my Discord and I streamed a movie on through like screen share, and then on the side I just played and grinded magic levels in RuneScape and stuff like that. So it's like really fun to like just multitask with. But yeah, you're playing an awful boss fight in Baldur's Gate 3. I kept dying. I was about to rage quit. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. You have to. I am so used to the rage that comes with the boss fights and losing that I completely feel you. You mean so it wasn't as fun as the other day where you had the boss dancing in his little sphere? How is old school RuneScape going? It's been good, thanks Ringtail. I did a lot this weekend. Like I've spent a lot of time grinding, so like to get my combat levels up and to get to the attacks up, and like I finally got to do some bossing this weekend, which was really good because I felt like I was finally playing the game. So you know, like that, I think I needed that. I needed to not grind and go and kill stuff. But weekend, yeah, my weekend wasn't too bad. I was a bit of a bummer because I wasn't feeling very well on Friday. So I had to cancel Friday night stream and I was a bit out of it on Saturday. So I didn't get to do as much as I wanted, but it wasn't too bad. But movie night was really good fun. Yeah, it was really nice. We watched Tron Legacy, which is like the more modern version of the original one. See, I got this right. I told you. Why is insomnia a thing, mate? I don't know. I wish I knew why insomnia is a thing. How does one do calligraphy? Now, I'm pretty sure calligraphy, you need a big brush with big old bristly end, and then you have to do big swooping strokes. And I would love to say that I could do it. I definitely can't, but I've seen lots of people doing it on TikTok, and they always look really picturesque videos of people doing it. So maybe that is a goal. Maybe this is the year we learn calligraphy. I'll add that to my list. Oh, chat, you guys are about to run into an advert break. I'm ever so sorry. I try and do my adverts for you guys that might be new to the stream. I try and do my adverts in like one big block to get rid of pre-rolls and to make sure they interrupt as little as possible. So there's about to be an ad break. I'll probably continue doing the quest to try and get it over and done with, but we will be here as soon as you get back. I appreciate it. I know ads suck. I wish I could do it any other way, but I feel like this is the fairest way. So what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? I don't know, but I could find out if you really want me to. I have an Alexa right here, like right here. We can find out. We can ask Alexa. We should make Japanese mud balls on stream. Honestly, I would love to do that, but I'm not sure how I would get that. When you all my suffering end, Ringtail, we are here. You don't need to worry. We are here. Have you seen any good TV shows lately? What have I been watching lately? I finished Wednesday season 2. That was pretty good. Wait, Ringtail, here. Have a cozy hug from the frogs. That's what you need. I watched Wednesday season 2. That was pretty good. Wasn't as good as season 1, but it was still pretty good. Ringtail, start OSRS with us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. I want to see what emotes do I have to fit with the join us. I've got so many emotes. This one will do. Wait, no, it didn't do it. That one. Join us. When you start mining, I have too many games. Is this part farming sim? Ducky, this can be everything you want. This can be farming sim. This can be sailing sim. This can be building a house sim. It can be chopping wood. It can be making fires. It can be cooking. You could become a pro fisherman if you want to. You can do it all, Ducky. Whatever you want. So, one of us. I have too many games. But you see, Ringtail, when you get sucked into old school RuneScape, all of those games disappear because all that exists is old school RuneScape, as I have found out very quickly this year. What have I got to do? Dig in the northeast, dig spot in the dig site until you get a talisman. Okay, we're digging. Use trowel. Use trowel on soil. Yeah, on it. Yeah, I love that all of us are just of the same feeling. You went to ads, but I heard up to sailing sim and I'm sold. Bear with me. Stupid ads. Sailing sim. I'm farming sim. We're gonna get a little. We're just gonna get a whole little group of us. We'll start a little mining band. What do I need? I need a specimen, a talisman. God damn it! All the sims. Honestly, whatever you want to do. Honestly. I'm not very good at doing all of those things, but hey, if we had a group of us all doing farm runs at the same time, I might be able to get on board. You know, why am I getting so much useless junk? Imagine we're all raiding 20 years from now. Yeah, that'd be a fun story. Also playing tabletop RPG in your Discord when? Now that is something we can have a look at. I haven't actually got tabletop simulator, but we could definitely do something. That would be cool. I will have a chat with a couple of my outside friends because they would probably be up for that, and I would love to do something like that. Or maybe we have to do an online D&D. I will have a think. I will message you because I will see what I can put together. My concern is when I start working and I'm on random days, because when I'm working in the same place I used to work, and long story short, it's basically shift. It's not shift work, but I can work any day of the week. So like, I can still stream on my normal days, but there might be some random days where I'm at home all day and some days when I'm not. So trying to find the commitment might be a difficult one, but we'll get there. No, I meant like tabletop RPG games, not necessarily tabletop games. Oh, more like D&D at Tech. Well, yeah, that's what I thought. D&D, we can definitely try and organise that. I will talk to a couple of my friends who will probably be well up for that, and then if we can, I'll put a poll. But I would love to do something like that. That would be really, really cool. I really want to start trying to build, do as much in the Discord as I can. The movie night was the start of it, of like the first little bits and things like that. So the Frog Gang, yeah, it's part of the pond. If you go into technically, if you look on the side in the Discord, I've given you all names. Right, we have to use the invitation on work command. Use invitation on this work command. Here, have a look at this. Blah, 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 blah. But you're a raccoon. That's fine. I tell you what, I will give you a special name in the Discord as a raccoon. That is fine. Connor, who isn't here at the moment, but Connor has got a he is technically Scoutmaster, because when we were playing Peak, he was the one that managed to reach the top and got us to the top, even though I died. Climb down the winch. Operate winch. I lower myself into the chat. It's Nature's Ninja. There you go. Oh my god, what is this game? What is this crest? Pick up some Arsenia root. Search the bricks to the south. Okay, I think I need to drop some of the actual random stuff it gave me then. Drop damaged armor. Drop old tooth. Drop bronze spear. What's yours? I don't actually know at the moment. I'll have to think of a specific one for you, Jack. All right, climb back to zone. I'll try and come up with little tags for everyone in the Discord. That's what that is my new goal. I'll do it tomorrow in between gemstone crabbing and doing other stuff. But yes, what I will do is whilst we're doing it, guys, just in case you are new to the stream, all of my socials are linked, as well as my Discord. We have a Discord called The Pond, where we hang out, we play offline games, we do offline movie nights and things like that. So if you want to get involved, please feel free to join, but there is no pressure. I appreciate you being here and spending some time with me this evening, so I hope you guys are having fun. Right, I think I could fit down here. Yeah. What? I just used the rope. Come on. Get on with it. What is he doing? Come on. It's big. Yeah, lower myself down. Come on. Quicker. We're meant to be being efficient here. Hello. Well, I have a visitor. What are you doing here? How do you move a large pile of rocks? With a digger, my friend. That's how you use a large pile of rocks. Okay. Oh my god. I did not expect this key to be this long. This quest, to be this slow, guys. You weren't lying to me when you said it's a lot of talking. Jesus. Right. Hopefully everyone should be back from ad breaks now as well. My coffee's gone cold though. I got so distracted. That is the only downside to having a big old cup. I make a cup this big of coffee and I 100% end up forgetting about it and not drinking all of it. Chest is locked. Well, my friend, you have the key. Use the key. There you go. What do we get? Search the chest. We find some unusual powder. Whoa, this is turning into Breaking Bad. What do you mean I find unusual powder in a chest? Use a barrel. Great, it's opened it. Use a vial on the barrel. Use vial. Okay. Do not it says in big, you can't see this, but it says in big capital letters here, do not left click. Right click to use a liquid on the archaeological expert in the exam center. Because if I left click on it, if I left click, it's gonna drink it or empty it. Okay. Now this is where we don't want to mess up. I'm going to walk. And then hopefully... Then, I'll tell you what, after we've done this, we'll then give you guys an option as to whether or not we do more quests. Because I feel like we're still going to have so many to do before Desert Treasure. So it's whether or not we do more quests or if we go and do some Barrows runs. Barrows runs will probably cost me money. But you know what? It's fun anyway. Jack, what's your prayer? In fact, what's your prayer and what's your magic? In fact, I can just look you up. Wait. Look up. Oh no. Oh. Don't worry, never mind. I can just look you up, I'm cheating. Ah, okay. Jack, get your magic up. Get your magic up, Jack. Get your magic up. Oh no. I've got rid of the quest helper, guys. My quest helper's disappeared. 43 and 44. There we go. Okay. Get your magic up until you can... Okay, use liquid on Terry. Is that the right one? Do you know what this is? Bear with me. Where did you get this? One of the barrels at the dig site. This is very dangerous, called nitroglycerin. Oh, wow. Okay. Use the powder. Use chemical powder with Terry. Do you know what this powder is? Okay. Beautiful. Use nitroglycerin in a... This seems like a very bad idea. Why are we mixing... Grind charcoal with a pestle and mortar. Alright. Add the charcoal to vial. I feel like this is going to explode. Why are we doing this? Add a arcania root to the vial. Excellent. This just looks just right. Climb down the rope on the rest. Oh my god. I was going to say, if you get them up, Jack, you can come and do Barrows runs with me. But you need... well, you don't need it, but having... Where is it? Oh, you have Wind Blast. Okay. It's doable then. If you have Wind Blast, it's doable. And then it just might take you a little bit longer to kill RM. But, yeah, potentially. I feel like a crime may be in progress. I think so. I mean, the fact that they just had me mix nitroglycerin and ammonium nitrate together, I feel like we're about to explode something, and I don't want to do that. Like, look at me. I'm just a old dude wearing a party hat and a pair of black robes. I just want to, go and dig for some dinosaur bones. Fun fact: when I was a kid, when all the other kids in class would be like, what do you want to do for your, what do you want to do when you grow up? And they'd be like, I want to be a policeman. I want to be a fireman or spaceman. I used to say, I want to be a paleontologist and dig up dinosaur bones. And that was legitimately what I wanted to do throughout the whole of my life growing up. And it was only when I got to slightly more adulthood that I realised that wasn't a thing, that wasn't possibly what I wanted to do anymore. But I love that was my choice of careers. Just because in my brain, digging up dinosaur things was the best thing in the world. Right, use the tinderbox. I'd still do it now, if I could. If I won the lottery, that's one of the things I would do, is I would go back to university and study to be a... Oh. Okay, we're fine. I was going to say, please don't tell me something's gone wrong. Right, what do we need? Take the stone tablet in the south of the room. Okay, take stone tablet. What level is skeletons? Oh, they're easy. I would, if I won the lottery, I would 100% go back to uni and do a degree in something like that. So, but yeah, if you get yours up, Jack, I'll do some Barrows runs with you. Because they're not too hard. In fact, if we do some, we could do some at the end of stream and I can show you. Right, let's go. Oh my god, are we nearly done? Yeah, I think we're nearly done. Okay. So, Ducky, when are you downloading Old School RuneScape? When are you going to join the club? It's going to happen. When I was asked what I wanted to do when I was older, I said I wanted to be James Bond. Not do what James Bond. I obviously wanted to be James Bond. You know what? I think that's a pretty fair, like, accurate. I think that's a pretty good choice of people. When I got asked that question, for every World Book Day I don't know, for those of you guys that might not be British, in the UK we do a thing called World Book Day when you get to dress up as your favourite book character at school, and every single year I went as Ash from Pokemon. Every single year. Fun fact, there is a paleontologist who streams on Twitch. Oh my god, that's sick. Okay, I need to find this person. It's like Stardew but more medieval and a little bit more chaotic. Honestly, Old School RuneScape as a whole is a classic RPG with twists of with the British humour thrown into it. So some of it's silly, some of it's funny. If you wanted to, you could just woodcut, chop, make fires, cook, fish, farm, construct, and sail. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You get to choose, and then there is a ridiculous amount of quests. So many quests. So yeah, it's worth it for sure. Except from when you were 5, you wanted to be Knuckles from Sonic. You know what? That's a fair choice as well. I wanted to be Shadow, but that's because as a kid, Shadow the Hedgehog 2 came out on PlayStation 2, and it was badass. So that was why I wanted to. Use the tablet. Sorry, let me finish this quest. Use stone tablet on Terry. I think he's called Paleontologizing. Okay, Paleontologizing. I will have a look. I'm going to look up that for sure. There is an altar down there. The place is crawling with skeletons. Yuck. This is an amazing discovery. I know. Beautiful. Have I finished? He gave me 2 gold bars. Woo! We did it. Knuckles is a communist. Why is Knuckles a communist? What? Don't do this to me. 2,000. Oh my god. Wait. We did it. Makona, we got mining XP. This is it. I don't have to do any more mining. What color is he? He's red. He's red and white. Yay. Oh my god. My mining just jumped from 19 to 33. Beautiful. That is what we like. See, this is why we do questing. Right. Enough said. Okay, fine. He's red and white. That makes him. But that can't be. What other thing? That means technically Pokeballs or Voltorb. Don't do this to me. I can't. This can't be part of my life. I can't do it. Right. We are going to be lazy and we're going to teleport back to Varrock. Teleport. So. Let's take these back. We'll go and dump our stuff in. And then that ticks off another quest. So that's Dig Site. So now we have Troll Stronghold, Temple of Ikov, or Death Plateau. Your Pokemon? What? Oh, our Pokemon. This is true. Don't get me started on Pokemon. Hey, you brought Pokemon into this, not me. That's true. I did. That's on me. I can't do my Pokemon like that, you know? I don't think I need all of this, but you know what? We'll keep it. I have so much useless. What is my number 1 Pokemon? Okay. Do you guys want a bit of a side track? We can dive deep into this because all of my Pokemon collection of things is up there. So if you want it, if it is, I will do show and tell as to what my favorite Pokemon is. Is that an agreed? If that's an agreement with chat, then I will do it. I will definitely do it. But yes, you like thinking about the Lion King. Nala and Simba are siblings. Technically, let's not ruin all of my childhood, please. Let's not do it. But so I have different favorite Pokemon, but this guy is technically my favorite. This little guy, Bulbasaur is my favorite. He's my go-to. He was my first ever starter, so he is technically the golden, my favorite. But there's a couple. What is everyone's favorite Pokemon? And whilst you do that, I am very quickly going to show you some cool things. So bear with me. Right, this takes a second because I have to get everything out. Because my desk is very full of. I have so many things in my room that there's not a lot of room for all the stuff. I have to take things apart. Right, here we go. Okay. This is the important. But take it. This. If you're not a Pokemon fan, you have to blame Ducky. This was Ducky gave me permission to show and tell. So this is what's going to happen. Okay. So, Mew or Umbreon? Fair. So, one of my fun Pokemon collections I have is an original copy. We're going full on show and tell here, chat. In fact, I'm going to make this bigger. We're going to the Just chatting screen for a second. You're all free to have your opponents your favourite. You're wrong if it is not Mew. I knew this was going to happen. There's not Bulbasaur. So this is one of the cool things I own. This is an original copy of Pokemon Green that was released in Japan. Still works. An original working copy of Pokemon Green on the Game Boy. One of the coolest things I own. Is that in? I'm trying to make sure it's in screen. Oh, that way. Yeah. How cool is that? Okay, that is one thing. That is one part of the collection. You're going to see a theme here. And with Clownfish, females at the top of the totem pole. So when the last female passes away, one of the males turns into a female to replace them. I did know this. You're all free to... Okay, Mew, Ducky gets it. It'd be cooler if it had Mew on it. All right, is this one that's going to happen? I have a... It's not super expensive, but I have a PSA 7 Shadowless Bulbasaur from original Bulbasaur card, which I think is really cool. This is one of my cool things. You guys have fully opened a can of worms here. I'm sorry for anyone that came here purely for RuneScape. This has evolved. Okay, and then this here. This binder is a complete set of the original base set 102 Pokemon cards. The first ones ever released. Not a first edition because I that's crazy money, but this is an unlimited printing. So this is the first set of all Pokemon cards released. Including my favourite holo of the set, good old Grumpy Venusaur. So yeah, we're fully diving in. I don't think. Oh, I might. Do I have a? I don't even know if I have a Mew. Where is Mew? Ha. Well, just you wait. I've got to try and remember which binder Mew is in. That's the problem. Okay, so that's one binder. Where is Mew? I will find Mew. Okay, and then this binder is my jungle and my fossil collection. But what makes it cooler is at the back, I have an entire collection of Bulbasaurs, Venusaurs specifically. And one of the coolest cards that I think I own in my collection. I'm going to show you this because I think you'll like this. And then I'll find Mew, I promise. Is this. This is a glossy vending machine Bulbasaur that you could only get from a vending machine in Japan. Like, how cool is this? It's such a cool card. You could only get it from a vending machine in Japan. So that was a present from a friend. And then I have a whole lot of other ones. I'll give you a quick look because otherwise this could go on for the entire rest of stream. So we then have, this is all Bulbasaur. more Bulbasaur. And then Venusaur, and then pre-Pokemon Company Pokemon cards. Nuts. Okay, now I have to find Mew for you. No, that's actually cool. I'm jealous. My mum sold all my Pokemon cards when you were in uni and we were moving house. Rest in peace. Ducky, my heart breaks for you. My heart absolutely breaks for you because I have so many friends whose parents did the same thing, and when I tell them that I kept all mine and no, it's fine. She just thought they were for children. I was heartbroken. Absolute lies. Do I like Bulbasaur? Just a hunch. I do like Bulbasaur, but you wanted to see Mew. You have to give me a sec. When I say to you guys that you guys opened a whole can of worms, these are all Pokemon card binders, and I will find you. I won't just find you Mew. I'll find you better than Mew. Yeah, I would have been like, I would 100% been like, Mum, I'm still children. What do you mean? You see, I'm the opposite. I didn't let my parents throw out anything, so I have so much. Right. No, this is better than Mew. Just you wait and see. I just have to remember which binder it's in. I mean, I have a Sabrina's Gengar. That's pretty cool. I also did not... I'm so glad I bought it when I did. I have a Misty. Sabrina's Gengar. He's pretty cool. Look. He's not Mew, but he's pretty cool. Look. There you go. Better than Mew. Wait, just wait and see. Just wait and see. I just got to find which binder it's in. You'll see what I mean. Okay, it's not quite Umbreon, but I do have an Espeon from Neo Destiny, I think. or Neo Revelations. I have an original Espeon Hollow that I pulled as a kid, which you think you will appreciate if you're an Umbreon fan. I didn't pull the Umbreon, but how pretty is that? I know, right? So cool. And I pulled that as a kid, so that's pretty awesome. And then, just you wait. It's worth it. I'm building up to the Mew. I just got to find it, whichever binder I put it in, because I have too many of them. Where are you, Mew? Where are you? You're in here somewhere. I have a lot of Japanese ones as well, because I bought a load of them as a kid. And I'm really lucky that I also held on to loads of Aquapolis. I've held on to loads of like ones from like Aquapolis and Expedition, which are stupidly expensive now. Where is it? I'm actually kind of scared that I don't know where this card is. Okay, it's not in this binder. I'm really hoping it's in this last binder, otherwise I might cry. Okay, are you in here? This is this entire binder is my more modern cards. There we go. Okay, so you wanted Mew. I see your Mew, and I raise you an original Ancient Mew from the movie promo. How cool! See, this is cooler than normal Mew. I'm telling you right now. Like, look at that. Does this do for the fact that I don't have an original Mew? Yeah. See, how cool is that? And I still have. This is how bad it is. I have the original card that came with it to tell you what the card was. The worst part is, it was sealed, and then I opened it because I was like, I don't need to keep it sealed, and probably should have kept it sealed because it probably would have been worth so much more money. But I don't collect for money. I collect because I love cards and I love the art. So, you know, it's not Mewtwo. Don't say that. I've gone past all the Mewtwo's. Anyway, we should probably get back to RuneScape before this becomes the next hour of stream is just me showing you Pokemon cards. I do have a Mewtwo somewhere. Oh, wait, in fact, I have one more Mew thing, actually. I completely forgot I had this. And I have an original Mew figure from when I was a kid as well. There you go. That is... Welcome to Andy's Pokemon journey. There you are. So, and I will put all of it away after stream. So we will get back on. You don't like Mewtwo? Why don't you like Mewtwo? What do you mean you don't like Mewtwo? Right. We are back to stream. I have so many Pokemon things, it's ridiculous. It's kind of insane, and you know how some people have like house deposits and things like that? I have Pokemon cards instead. So, you know, who's really winning at life? Who's really winning? Okay, right, chat, I'm going to give you the option. We've got like half an hour, maybe a little bit longer, 45 minutes left-ish. Do I continue with quests? So we need to do Death Plateau or Temple of Ikov. So we can either do Death Plateau, Temple of Ikov, or I can go and possibly run some barrows. It's up to you guys. I'm going to let chat choose whether you want to keep doing quests or you want to do some other bossing runs. I'm going to actually have a look at how much money I've got. How much money do I have? Because I need to buy prayer pots if we're doing barrows. I have 208. I have some money. So I will give you guys a second to have a think. You tell me, and then we'll prep. I do need to do Death Plateau, or I need to do Temple of Ikov. Which one's harder? Temple of Ikov, 42 thieving. Oh my god, I need to boost my thieving. Oh, as if it's one off the thieving requirement. We might have to go and thieve then, chat. Lintworm Root, a light source to get the boots of lightness. How do I get what? What do you mean a light source? Okay. 10,500 ranged XP doesn't get me any. Oh, it gets me close. And 8,000 fletching. Fletching will get me levels. Okay. What do we reckon, chat? Do we want some bossing, or do you want more? Do you want some more grinding of quests? Or we can technically go and do some thieving. I don't really want to, but we can go and do some thieving because at this point, I can pickpocket. Oh, I can pickpocket. Who can I pickpocket? Guards, master farmers. As a non-RuneScape player, I have no vote. Okay, all right. I'll give you a couple more minutes, and I'm going to decide what is Death Plateau. How long is Death Plateau? Because I don't even know if we'll finish it tonight. Don't have to defeat any enemies. Okay. What's a pre-made what? You can buy one from the bar on the east side of the Grand Tree on the first floor. Why is Death Plateau? Why is Death Plato? Well, now we're getting into some deep philosophical questions. But also, who are these people in fortresses things? Yeah, NPCs. So these people here, most of these are players. This is what's called the Grand Exchange. So this is where, like, this is the trading hub. So, like, say for example, in fact, I will see if I can. I wanted to buy. If I wanted to sell, I don't know, where is my magic? Where's my magic armor? There it is. If I wanted to sell my Mystic Robe top, I can go into the Grand Exchange and I can click it and I can offer it for 71,000 coins. Death Plateau is pretty fast. Okay. And then I can go, okay, I want to buy Bloodbark. So I can go, okay, I want to buy Bloodbark. How much is Bloodbark? Bloodbark body is 170k. So I can click confirm and it will put an offer in. And if someone's selling it for that much money, I will buy it. I can up the price or I can lower the price if I want to. Like if I, for example, if I wanted to sell my Black Mystic, I could up the price by 5%, see if it sells. I can leave it there. Someone will, if they want to buy it overpriced, they can. If I wanted to sell it quick, I can undermarket. It's your choice really. So yeah, that's a quick lesson in the Grand Exchange. I can do one better. Why is Andy? Why? Look, we can't go. Why is Andy? I'll start having a mental breakdown if we start thinking about that. I get too. My brain can't deal with stuff like that. There was a couple of months ago. I really struggle with like. I love deep philosophical conversations, but I really struggle with like getting too like deep into existence, because if I do, I then have existential crises. So like a couple of months ago in the summer, there was a meteor shower or like a comet show that I really wanted to watch, and I went outside to sit and watch it, and I spent like an hour looking at space, and then I had a breakdown that I'm a tiny little person on a giant floating rock, and existential. Yeah, honestly, I can't do it. I have to avoid them. Right, should we do Death Plateau then, chat? So what do we need? Iron bar. Do I have an iron bar? I do not. Oh, I can smith one though, can't I? Copper and tin makes. Does copper and tin make iron, or is it bronze? No, I don't. I don't have any iron ore, do I? That makes bronze bars. Right, we're going to buy an iron bar. Lol. Honestly, that's a little bit of an idea into how my brain works there, chat. Enemies to defeat, none. I have to survive something. Do I have to survive it? No, okay. We will buy then. Let's go and buy. You get to see the Grand Exchange in Ringtail. You like minis, right? I do like minis. I have an entire set of miniatures in there. An entire set of all sorts. Do you buy all your own stuff or have a 3D printer? I would love a 3D printer. I just haven't been able to afford one yet. So all of the ones that are in this cabinet are bought ones. I would love a 3D printer. I actually used to work as a 3D design engineer. So I used to sit in my office before I moved, like change careers. I used to sit in my office and just in my lunch breaks would for one of the things, I'd take like objects from games and I would just sit and model them. So like I did a load of Overwatch weapons when I was first into Overwatch. So yeah, I would love one. It's just, they're quite expensive. And at the moment, I can't justify the price. I keep getting STLs and I'm like, why do you tempt me? Yeah, you see, one of my friends has got a resin printer. Why does no one want to sell me bread? All right, chat, we might have to go and steal bread. Because apparently no one's selling bread. Come on. Why is no one selling bread? Okay, this is a poor example of how the Grand Exchange works, Ducky. We're going to buy 10 bread for a K. No one wants to buy... Okay, no one's selling bread. Okay. Although I do have an 8-inch mini on the way in the next year. Oh, sick. What have you bought? What mini have you got? Iron bar. We need to buy an iron bar. I don't know if I'm going to get Death Plateau done by the end of this. It's going to be a mimic ship. That's cool. Right, we got an iron bar. Beautiful. We need 10 trout. That is very cool. I have a lot I need to get. You might have bread. Do you have 10 bread, Jack? If you do, I will buy them off you. It's one of the D&D Kickstarters. I like that. That is awesome. Oh, we got our trout. Beautiful. I will maybe what I'll do at some point is when I next sorting things out, I will go and show you all of the things I have in my like miniatures wise. I'll do like a whole picture in the Discord. I can buy one from the bar on the east side of the Grand Tree on the first floor. Okay, games necklace I don't have, but that's fine. Pre-made blurb, 10 bread. We need to get our butts out. Do I have to fight anything in this quest? Does anyone know? Is Maycona, do I have to fight anything in this quest? Do I need armor or am I just running it? We're going to take 3k as well. You know what? We'll put on some armor just in case. We'll make ourselves look cool. We'll go with the whip. And where are you? You don't. You don't. I think. Okay. Maybe I don't need armor then. Next one you do. Okay, that might be. Yeah. Okay. So maybe we don't need this. You have 2 bread. God damn it! I need 10 bread. I can steal from a bread stall. I'm pretty sure, can't I? Stalls, bakery. Do I get bread at the? Do I get bread at the cake stall or not? I can't believe it's this hard to buy bread. Honestly. Pre-made blurb, SP, and then bread. That's literally it. I just need bread. Media Discord. It's gonna be this bad, but yours won't be painted. That is incredible. Okay, that is absolutely awesome. Okay, you should paint it. You should definitely paint it. I would, if it wasn't so awesome, I'd be like, I'll paint it, but I could never do that for someone. I get so worried about messing up someone else's model. You can't paint for shit. Okay, fair. Okay. My partner might. That would be cool. Yeah, I have so many minis. She's the artist. Okay, I like that. What type of art does she do? Is she a mini painter? Next one, I have to fight something. Okay, right. We're going to go to Ardorn, and we're going to buy... Oh, I can't teleport there, can I? Because of the bloody... I haven't done... I have to do... Do I have to do... No, I don't. I don't have to do... I can teleport there, can't I? She does lots of stuff. That's cool. I do a lot of art. I want to get better at my mini painting. That's on my list. Trade. Oh, sorry. It's not coming through. Did you get bread? Did you get bread? Or is it just 2 bread? For God's sake. Thanks, Jack. If anyone has bread, I will buy it off them. If anyone has bread in RuneScape, I will buy bread off them right now so I don't have to go and steal it. Thanks, Jack. Right. Okay. We can teleport to Ardorn. Right, let's teleport and see. I'm pretty sure I can steal it off the off the cake stall. I'm pretty sure I can steal it from the bakery. Let's go and try. We're going to go and try and steal from the bakery, chat. No, don't stand there. Just stand on top of the baker. Steal. That's cake. I don't want cake. I want bread. Just give me bread. I want bread. No, that's cake. Give me bread. No. Oh my god, why is it so hard to get bread? That's a different type of cake. I don't want that cake. Give me bread. Yay, we got bread. Okay, we're going to drop the cake. I don't want the cake. We got bread. Okay, we only need to do this. We need to get 7 more breads. Oh, we got another bread. Beautiful. Come on, bread. Oh, that's a cake. I don't want a cake. No, stay there. No, I'm not. Oh, he saw me. God damn it. I moved. No. I didn't steal anything. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone. Oh, that's a cake. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you see, Ducky, you can even be a thief. If that's what you want to do, you can literally be a cake thief. Give me a bread. That's bread. Beautiful. Come on, bread. Cake. I don't want cake. Nom nom nom. There we go. Bread. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more. A cake thief sounds evil. Is a cake thief worse than a bread thief? One of my presents for Christmas was 2 folders of my tabletop RPG stuff that she painted on. I didn't even know she painted on them until she told me like a week after. That's incredible, dude. That is such a cool present. I love that. Okay, that is awesome. Okay, that is very cool. She is very talented. I would love to see... Has she got an Instagram or anything? Because you're more than welcome to link it. As an artist, I am all for supporting other artists. I don't want cake. Give me bread. Give me bread. Jack, you should just come and pick up all this cake. I think so, but don't think she posts anything. Okay. I was going to say, if she does, I will definitely fight. That is very, very cool. I love the little potion bottle. That is possible. I mean, that one's my favourite. Right. Come on, bread. Oh my god, I don't want cake. I'm fine. Yeah, but it's a good source. I must hail from a lineage of criminals because I love in-game theft. You know what? I think in-game theft is one of those things that, like, because it's something that you would never really do. Like, people don't do you don't, like, most people don't thief. So, like, I feel like it's one of those things that it's just so much fun. It's like Assassin's Creed. Let's be real. Why does Assassin's Creed work so well? Because the idea of being an invisible assassin that just goes and stabs people is such a it's just a weird fantasy that everyone would love to do, but no one's ever going to actually do it, you know? I agree, though. Thieving is the best. I don't want this. I'm going to close my chat because of it. Otherwise, it will be going constantly from my guild. Right, come on, bread. Right, is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, give me one more bread. Come on, one bread. No. Come on, one bread. Come on, one bread. Oh, that's cake. I don't want cake. The secret ingredient is crime. You know. You see, this is it. I'm giving it a week before Ducky has an old school RuneScape stream. That's what I'm calling it. Bread. We got enough bread. Okay, we got bread. Beautiful. I want to bring a katana back from Japan. I'm not sure if you'll be able to get a katana back through the airport, my friend. To be fair, I once stole a polar bear toy from my childminder's house. It haunted me so much I had to return it. I feel that. I've just realised I need to go and get a blurb, whatever this is. I once stole a coat. You're going to post it back. To be fair, yeah, you could probably get away with posting it. Wait, where is the Tree Gnome Village? Because I need to go. That's some serious crime. Do you know what? I don't know. This is like, yeah. When I was younger, when they first bought in like self scanners at shops and stuff. Wasn't that young. I realised that they never had bananas on there, and it used to drive me insane when I'd be waiting to. I just wanted to buy a banana, you know, and it was like 50p, and there would never be anyone there. So I just used to put 50p on the side and walk out with a banana. So I didn't really steal it, but technically I didn't officially pay for it, you know. Like that's my little slice of crime. But you really wanted it and didn't have £35, mate. Don't get me started on how expensive coats are. Right, where do I need to go? It's about 40 to 50 to send stuff back. Is it actually? East side of the Grand Tree on the first floor. Where's the Grand Tree? Grand Tree's in the screen. Okay, I need to get to the Grand Tree, chat. Oh wait, I can. Wait, we're gonna use the tree portal. Bear with me. I can use the spirit tree. It's gonna take me so long to prep to actually start this quest at this rate. Oh my god, my granddad has figured out all the ways to steal from the self-checkouts in M&S. Honestly, your granddad sounds incredible. I love that. I didn't want to do it, but like, he's a seasoned thief, and that's hilarious. If I ever see a news article about like, old man steals from M&S, it's gonna make me think of your granddad. Look, M&S have enough money. They don't need it. Right, we should be able to spirit tree. Travel spirit tree, and we can go to Gnome Stronghold. Beautiful. All right, this is it. Okay, sweet. Made it to the Tree Gnome Village, and then what do we need? A pre-made blurb. You can get it from the bar on the east side of the Grand Tree on the first floor. Where is this place? How do I get what? East side. Where's the bar? Oh wait, the Grand Tree's up there. There's the bar. Okay, sweet. Up. Welcome to the Tree Gnome Village. Up a tree. Yeah. I don't come to this place because it just always confuses me. Right, up we go. Ducky, I think Ducky's going to like this. This is an entire gnome stronghold built around a giant tree. And inside the tree is ladders. And you go up the tree. And we got the tree. Come on. And it opens up a whole sprawling world of pathways. I thought that, you know, it's a very cool and unique thing. I love it so much. Right, talk to barman. Trade barman. What do I need? I need a blurb, pre-made blurb special. We're going to buy 5. No, I can't buy 5. God damn it. I was going to buy 5. I like the medieval vibes in this game. I thought you would. It is a very cool game. Right, now we need to go to Burthorpe. I don't have a games necklace. Where on earth is Burthorpe? I don't have a games necklace and don't really want to buy one. Oh, I can just go Camelot and then run up, can't I? Yeah, or I can go Fally. I got Fally teleport. I have Falador. The original soundtrack is so goofy but so good. Honestly, the soundtrack's one of my favourite things. Although, I didn't realise, and I only found this out because of Twitch, that Sailing is a copyrighted... The Sailing track is a copyrighted song. And my Twitch VOD got muted for like 3 minutes because I left it on in the background whilst I was talking, and it gets muted by Twitch because it's a copyright claim, which is ridiculous to think that tiny section of the game is copyrighted. But yeah, it is awesome though. I do love the soundtrack in this. It's the soundtrack, it's the sound effects. It's just it's just so good. It's so good, man. Right, I just realised I could have teleported to my house and got here so much quicker. Oh well. Have we got prayer? We don't have prayer. Okay, we will need to stock up on prayer at some point. Right. I think we just go straight up here, don't we? This should take us to Berthorpe. Yeah, straight up. Why is it telling me where to go? Talk to Deneth. Yeah, Berthorpe straight up. Okay, there we go. Right, let's go and talk to him. We might be able to stay on a little bit longer and get Death Plateau finished. That might be the play. I probably should have bought some more stamina potions though, shouldn't I? Let's be real. That's going to be my undoing. I bought all of my runes and not enough stamina pots. That's my fault, chat. This is why I need to grind my agility level. That is why I need to grind it so I can get so I use my run energy less quickly. Right, come on then. Which is this the club that gives me? Yes, this gives me climbing boots. I was going to say, is this the quest that gives me climbing boots? Because I think that's actually an upgrade to the boots I have at the moment. Right. Hello, citizen. How can I help? Do you have any quests for me? Yeah, I don't know if I can help, but the trolls have taken up a camp on Death Plateau. They are using it to launch raids at night on the village. We have tried to attack the camp, but the main path is heavily guarded. Perhaps there's a way you can sneak up at night. If there is another way, I do not know of it. Do you know of such a path? Yes, apparently I do. No, perhaps I could try and find one. You'll be well rewarded. Okay, be careful. One other thing, what's that? Our lock is kept in the castle on the hill. The stupid guard that was on duty last night lost the combination lock. I've told the prince the Imperial Guard should have been in charge of security. No problem. What does the combination look like? Stone balls are placed in the correct order on the stone mechanism. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. I got it. Right, we have to go and ask Ulrich upstairs in the castle. Okay. See? Here we go. This is Berthorpe. I don't think I've ever done this quest before. I think this is a first time, which is quite cool. And then after this, we have one more quest to do, which will probably happen off stream, which will mean I've done all of the quest requirements for Desert Treasure, and then I just have to grind 13 thieving levels? I think it's 13. 53, so 12 thieving levels and a load of fire making. So if anyone wants to join me in grinding thieving and fire making, you know where to find me. Hi, can I help? Oh no, god damn it. Right, can I help? One. Yes, I'm the guard that was on last night. There was only one guard on last night, Harold. He's a nice lad if a little dim. Poor Harold. He tries his best. Right, where are you, Harold? Talk to Harold upstairs in the bar. Oh my god, stop making me run backwards and forwards. Right, back to the... I'm not going to lie. Has anyone else noticed that a lot of the stories in RuneScape take place in a bar? Everything seems to happen in a bar. And I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm not saying that's wrong. It's just an interesting observation, you know? Right, up we go. I really hope that they don't have to give me something. Such is life, I know. I say, yeah. Although saying that, I don't go to bars very often at all, because I spend my evening playing RuneScape instead. Or collecting Pokemon cards. Or drawing. In fact, wait. Oh, I haven't got it. I was gonna say I've got another. I was gonna show you the other art piece I was working on, but it's all the way over there. I can't be bothered to move. Talk to Eric. Oh my god! Stop sending me round in circles. This is why I made a chat unlock, which is literally show and tell, because I have so many things that I'm just like, I'll show you guys this, I'll show you guys that, and I always forget about it. Oh, I didn't mean to open that. Right, up we go. How did Stardew Valley go? Did you do Stardew Valley on Friday, Ducky? How did it go? I saw you were streaming, but I wasn't feeling very well. You don't spend your nights in bars, said while in a RuneScape bar. This is true. That is very true. I live vicariously through my avatar. Honestly, I think I would prefer that than being in an actual bar. Bars are not my thing. A gig, like a concert, yeah, I can go. That works. But everything at bars itself. Game screen is black. Oh my god, what happened? Bear with me then, chat. Sorry. I don't know what's happened. There we go. Did that work? Has that come back for you guys? Sorry about that. Let me know if that's worked. If not, I'll... Why has it gone black? Is it back? Is it back? I have no idea what happened there. Sorry about that. It was okay. Wasn't feeling too very well. My wisdom teeth is acting up again, so I kind of ended it early and then panicked that it was a horrible stream. Oh, bless you. I'm sure chat did mind. I've had streams like that. I'm sure you're all good, but I 100% get the panicking. Devilish, how are you, you wonderful human being? I'm not monster huntering tonight. I was sat. I was like, this is normally when I go and play with Devilish. How are you, my friend? Where is your? Which one do I want? Which one do I want? This one. This one. There you go. There you go. We decided on a RuneScape stream because I've spent a lot of time playing RuneScape. I don't have enough room. Oh my! I'm gonna have to drop something. Oh, I'm all right. Thanks to yourself. I am good. I am very good, my friend. I wasn't feeling overly well on Friday, but I'm feeling a bit better now. Streams when I'm feeling rough for the worst. It's when you second guess everything. I didn't have it in me to grind more. I didn't have it in me to grind any more Omega tonight, so I decided to go for something a little bit more chill. But I'm gonna get on that grind for GOG. I promise. I need to drop something, but I need the coins for my game for the game, don't I? All right, we're gonna have to drop water runes. I hate this. I'll come back and get him in a minute. I don't have much to do in Monster Hunter at the moment. But you've done everything in Monster Hunter now, haven't you? Like you've done GOG so many times and all sorts. I need to do it. Agile Pond is a cozy gamer now. You know what? I am a cozy gamer. To be fair though, I think I deserved it after the stress of trying not to die in Omega with when I was playing with Devilish on Monday, and then the chaos that was that mini game in Chrono Trigger, which I still haven't done. I think I needed something that was a little less stressful. You know, you've got all of the crowns as well. Oh my god, dude, that's insane. Well done. I need to get on it. I'm being put to shame here. Devilish is putting us to shame, chat. I'm also going to do this. So as well as that, please go and check out Devilish's streams. Go and check out all his socials. He's wonderful. Here's another TikTok friend. Can I buy you a drink? He also carries me in Monster Hunter every single time we play. So, you know, except from on and then gets angry at me when I make him punch a monster to death. Gamble with Harold, 101 coins, immediately bankrupt him. Okay, now that hit the spot. Right, Harold, let's go. Hello there. Hello, matey. Do you like to gamble? Sure. Place your bets. Giggle. Okay, how do I... 101. Do I just win? Right, here goes. Oh. Howard rolls. He rolls a 3. What do I get? Roll. Let's go. Come on. 3. Yeah, let's go. I wish I actually won like this in real life. Every time I buy a lottery ticket, I'm convinced I'm going to win. And I never do. I remember snowballing monsters to death in World. I never did that in World. I do miss World sometimes. You got Monster Hunter for the cool armor, but you've only played a couple of hours in it. You need to try again to play. Which Monster Hunter have you got, Ducky? Because if you have Wilds, I have that on PC, so can play that. Definitely play that with you. I don't have any of the others on PC at the moment, but they do go on sale quite a lot. The newest one. Oh, you have Wilds? Okay, well, yes, definitely. If you want to play, give us a shout, because I play it and am somewhat passable at the game and will definitely help. And Devilish is far more than passable at the game, so if you really need help, Devilish is the man to go to. IU says that Howard owes me some money. Wait just a minute. The IU is written on the back of the combination. That stupid guard had it in his back pocket all the time. Right, beautiful. Let's go. Yeah, I love it. I really love World. You have it on PlayStation 5, plus you're horrible at it. I've got it on PC. Although it is crossplay, isn't it? I'm pretty sure Wilds is crossplay, although I don't think World is. It's probably one of the big games I've played with the biggest learning curve. Wait, I want to go get my water runes back from the bar. Are they still here? Yes. Yeah, I play on PS5 for Wilds. I didn't realise that. Oh, sick. Yeah, okay, so it's crossplay. So yeah, it does work. It's probably the biggest learning curve I've ever had in a game, just because like you look at it and you're like, oh yeah, this is going to be great. I just hack and slash and hit monsters and they die, but it's so much more than that. Right, take the stone ball, and hack and slash does not work even if you play longsword like I do. Right, the blue one. I am kind of cheating here, chat. I'm not going to lie. Use stone ball. I do want to play some of the other ones, but did you ever play Rise? Because I never played Rise. I wanted to, but the idea of playing on I don't think I could do like a Nintendo Switch. I feel like I need like a bigger controller and a bigger screen. I suppose technically I do have that with a Switch, but like portable, I don't know. I never played it beforehand, so I never knew. What was Rise like? Because I played the tutorial, or like not the tutorial. I played the I think I played like the demo on the Nintendo store, and I just couldn't get to grips with it. But is it worth picking up if it's on sale? Because I know over the Christmas period it was on sale for quite a lot, like really like cheap. Enter the cave. Right, we're going into the cave. You've played World, Rise, Wilds, and the 2 Stories games. Oh man, you've played more than me. I played World and I've played Wilds. I technically played whichever one was out on the PlayStation 1 when we were kids as well, but I had absolutely zero idea how to actually play the game. I just remember trying to kill like these tiny little raptor things, dying and then giving up. Right, in we go. Here we go, chat. You know what? I might be the only person who prefers games on Switch. The small screen makes it feel so much less stressful. I really struggle with the small screen, but I think that's because from like my Xbox and my PlayStation and Switch are set up on the big TV, and then my monitor for my games on the computer. I'm so used to having a much bigger screen for like in-depth games. Like if it's too small, I get really stressed. Like I tried to play Hollow Knight originally on the Switch and I couldn't do it. I needed a computer screen. Rise is fun, but it definitely feels like a downgrade graphic wise. I think that's why I didn't get on with it. Plus the servers are probably dead now. That is very true. Right, we're gonna go find a Sherpa. Maybe I'll try add it to the list. I do every so often go back to play World as well. I have to be honest. I bought a month of Xbox Live just to go back and play World to try and get some of the armor, like the cosmetics I never got, and try and get some of the layered armor. Let's go and see the Sherpa. Can I get in this way? I can. Right. I think, yeah, we're doing pretty well here. If we get this, we've only got one more quest to do and then some grinding. So I knock at the door. Come on. No milk today. I don't need milk. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Sherpa. Hello. Hello, how can I help? I'm helping the Imperial Guard. They need to find a way to sneak up Death Plateau to destroy the troll camp. Saba seemed to think you'd be able to help. Hollow Knight on Switch is rough. Yeah, I really struggle with Hollow Knight on Switch. I had to get it on the computer. I actually gave away my copy on Switch, and I'm kind of sad about it. I gave it to a friend, and I haven't spoken to him for years, so I just disappeared. But I don't know. I am. Sadly, the servers are only 4 people on Rise. Oh my god. I didn't realise it had died that much. You did it on, and you've never felt anger like it. What, doing it on Switch? I had enough anger doing it on my computer. Oh, I need to drop things again. I had enough anger doing it on my computer. Where's the climbing boots? Take climbing boots. Wear climbing boots. Why can't I wear the climbing boots? What? The Sherpa's feet? I can't get them on. Oh my god, okay. Oh, what I mean is it's limited to 4 players. Oh, okay, I thought you said there was 4 people playing it then. I was like, what? I nearly snapped my Switch in half. I played on Switch and my remote controller is slightly broken, so it slides off and disconnects really easily. It was so annoying. I couldn't do that at all. Not at all. Talk to Dunstan at the Anvil in Burthorpe. Oh, boy. Right, do I need the combination still? No, I'm going to keep it just in case. I guess I'm saying bye to my water runes then. Should have thought about that. I couldn't do it. I did it on my laptop with my old laptop with a Xbox controller plugged into it, and the amount of times that Xbox controller got like stress shock was ridiculous. Especially on Nosk and Traitor Lord. Those were the 2 bosses that gave me the most trouble with. But technically I didn't do all of the bosses because I didn't do all of the dream ones. I couldn't bring myself to do it in the end, but I'd like to go back and do it at some point, but we'll see. Right, let's go and make these climbing boots. Come on. I need to do it, but I just don't know if I have it in me to go back and try and do like absolute radiance and stuff. My Switch controller drifts, so when I play Mario Kart I drift, so I have to keep correcting. That would drive me insane. I'm going to be so real. The only games I actually play on my Switch are Pokemon, a little bit of Smash, and then I bought... Is it called Have a Nice Death? Or Have a Nice Death, which was like a little MOBA one. Not a MOBA one, little Metroidvania one. And then one I actually did play, which was incredible, was Firewatch. Oh my god, Firewatch is incredible. I think the Switch controls are a bit dodgy in general. I'm on your 3rd set. Jesus! Okay, yeah, I think in general the Switch itself, like, I think when you do 2 controllers, I think it's one of those, like having a detachable, like I guess you trade off stability for the flexibility of online, offline, you know. Firewatch, Have a Nice Death is a fun little game. Yeah, I haven't completed it, but it was good fun. But Firewatch, I loved it. It was incredible. I bought it one weekend when I was just sat around and I was like, I don't know what to do. And I think I played it, got so into it. I was like, I played for like 4 hours. I was like, I'll come off now, go and have some dinner. And I got sat back down after dinner and I was talking to my partner. I was like, I really want to play Firewatch again. And rather than watch a movie that night, we just finished Firewatch. And it was, honestly, it's so good. You played a pro controller for Rise, which made it a bit more playable. Okay, I'll have to, maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Maybe I need to give Switch gaming another try with the slightly more in-depth games. Firewatch is, but honestly, I love that everyone's played Firewatch. You know what? I was actually potentially in my brain thinking about when I finish either Chrono Trigger, Silk Song, probably one of those two, because technically I can't really finish World. I can't really finish Monster Hunter. I was thinking about if once I get a capture card, doing a playthrough of why is it taking me back here? Sorry, doing a playthrough of Firewatch on stream as like an intermediary between games. Then talk to Deneth. Oh, sorry, wait, I think I've gone the wrong way. Oh, I've got no room. Okay, we're dropping the combination. Yeah, drop the combination. Certificate. Take certificate. Have I just not got room for anything? Is that what's going on? Hello, a fantasy great Death Plateau. I need to certificate. I need to give the certificate to Dunstan. Oh my god. Okay, remind me next time, chat, not to bring runes with me because it's killing my yeah, honestly, Firewatch is incredible. It's such a good game. It's so well made, and like, I don't know about you, but it fully has you like invested in the story and like fully gripped into the choice. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever play anything quite like it, and I don't think that like it's just so good for what it is. Yeah, maybe we will do a Firewatch evening, or maybe we do an offline evening for games like that. It's just so good. It is, honestly. Have you played Life is Strange? I've not played it yet, but my friend played and said it's similar vibe to Firewatch. His words, mine, don't quote it. I have actually got, like, I'm pretty sure I've got Life is Strange collection, or the original on my Steam library. Let me have a look. I have Life is Strange, I think it's remastered on my Steam. I played a little bit of it, but it didn't run too well on my previous computer, so I need to go back and play it, but I know it is loved. Like, absolutely loved. Animal magnetism is killing you. Yeah, that quest sucks, man. It's the constant running backwards and forwards, isn't it? Okay, bring the spike boots along with unnoted 10 bread and 10 trout to Tenzing. Where on earth is Tenzing? This better be worth it. Oh my god, he's all the way over there. Okay, that's fine. It's all right. We're nearly there. We're nearly there, chat. We're nearly there. Yeah, animal magnetism is awful. Maybe that's one of the ones we'll do. Maybe once we complete Silk Song or Chrono Trigger, we'll play Life is Strange. I know that's like I reckon that's probably one of the most like streamed games, isn't it? Like, I reckon if you were to look at the most like regularly streamed games, I feel like Life is Strange is up there. But you know what? We need to play it. I also need to finish The Last of Us, because I got The Last of Us 2 on PlayStation 4 like a year ago, and I just never sorted it. It's probably a rite. I feel like it is a rite of passage. I think you're right there. It's the tokens that take the piss. So there's a cheat to get the tokens. There is a cheat where you can get the tokens a lot quicker. You have to get, if you go with all of the stuff, like a load of buckets are like 10 buckets of slime, 10 pots, and 10 bones. You can do it all in one go and come back with like 60 tokens, so you don't have to keep running backwards and forwards. Yeah, there's a video. If you Google it, there's a video on YouTube which will tell you exactly how to do it. I feel like there are certain games that are rites of passage, and I feel like I've not played enough of them. I spend too much time playing League of Legends. Can you go through the door? Thank you. There we go. Right, talk to Tenzing. Hello. Have you brought with me the items I asked for? You give him the spike boots. Beautiful. You give him the trout, loaves of bread, and the cooked trout. Thank you very much, Trevor. I'm ready for the winter. Now, you said you would show me the secret way to Death Plateau. Of course, I drew a map up in case I ever need to use it again. He's giving you a secret map. I don't need... What? Okay, I've been attacked by now. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I'm not too stressed. Yeah, I'm just heading back to get the tokens now. Yeah, there's a way to do it. Right, exit his house into the backyard through the north door. Beautiful. Over the stile. Beautiful. Oh, it looks like we're at the end. We're coming towards the end now, chat. This is it. Oh, is it really just... I thought there was going to be some agility obstacles, but it is literally just a special path. Oh, well, you know what? It's easy. We'll take it. We have to avoid the goat. Are we going to get attacked by a goat? Oh, Death Plateau is not named that for a joke. If you continue on this path, you will be assaulted by trolls. If you're not prepared for that, you should turn back now. I'm prepared for that. That's fine. I am going to... Oh, why won't it let me snooze? Oh, there's going to be another ad break, chat, and I can't snooze it. Honestly, I think that's the... Ad breaks are the bane of my life. I want to snooze them. They always come at the worst time as well. Right, we have to go this way. There's no trolls, or am I going to get hit by these trolls? Oh, I should have done my prayer. Are they going to throw cannonballs at me? I can see a Death Plateau. It looks like the trolls haven't found the path. I better go and tell Denny. Oh my god. Oh, can I not just... Oh, wait. Do I have to go back? Go back. Oh, my days. Okay, next time, chat, remind me to bring more stamina pots. I should have listened. I should have listened to Make Owner and bought more pots because I forgot. I didn't realize how much walking was going to be in all of these quests. Come on. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I have to get my Herbler up just so I don't have to keep buying pots. Go this way. Oh my god. The thing is, a lot of them, I normally cheat the need for multiple pots by being able, by just TPing everywhere. That's how I normally get around it. But obviously, I can't TP up Death Plateau, so I just have to walk. You know what we can do though? Whilst my character is very slowly walking back, I think it's time for more Pokemon show and tell. So, what else do we have? I have a really cool Bulbasaur. Not really cool Bulbasaur, really cool Snorlax. There you go. Multitasking. We have a really cool Snorlax. Look at him. Look at him. He's just a happy little guy. What else do we have? I'm just going, what have I got to hand? What have I got to hand that's Pokemon related? You know, I have a really old Snorlax. This was my childhood Snorlax toy. I'm not rubbing it in, Ducky, I promise, but this was my childhood Snorlax toy. I went through a phase as a kid where I used to hide him in the Christmas tree because my mum would be like, at the time of like Facebook first coming out, my mum would do the classic like mum thing of putting pictures on Facebook of the Christmas tree. So me and my brother came up with a joke where every single year we got Snorlax and they went to ads. God damn it! I'm sad now. Wait. I'll save my story. I'll save my story. I couldn't. Have you seen the Pokemon restaurant in Japan? I have seen the Pokemon restaurant in Japan. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, we used to hide the Snorlax in the Christmas tree. It's funny you should talk about the Pokemon restaurant in Japan because I may or may not have a limited edition Pikachu from him up there. Wait, where's it sending me? Talk to Denolf. Why is... Oh, he's all the way over here now. God damn it. This quest has taken so much longer because I've just got so distracted by Chang. But you know what? That's made it quicker. What? It keeps... Where is Denolf? Where is he? He's not in his chat. He's not in his... What the... I see you play Baldur's Gate 3. She does. She does play Baldur's Gate 3. Hello. Devilish, are you going to join us in the getting addicted to old school RuneScape and join our old school RuneNet club? Yes, but the last stream was horrible. Bless you. Okay, have you ever? Oh no! Go back and talk to Given a seat. Oh my god! I dropped the combination, and it's unspawned. How do I get the combination back? Oh no! Oh no, chat. We may have messed up. I don't know if I can get the combination back. You played a while ago. You made a dwarf called Tim who was in his 40s. It was great. You know what? I like that. All right, let's go and see if I can get another combination. I can't believe that I forgot that was the thing. Oh my god, why did I do that? Right, where are you, Harold? Where is Harold? I've forgotten where Harold is. Is he up here? Oh, I know. I think I messed up, chat. I think we messed up. Oh, where the hell is Harold? I've lost Harold. I thought he was in the castle. Is he not in the castle? Wait, is he down? No, he's upstairs. He was upstairs. No, he wasn't. He was downstairs. Was he downstairs? No, he wasn't. Oh my god. Okay, I might have to Google this because I legitimately don't know how I do this if I've dropped the combination. Oh no, give me a second. Give me just a second, chat. Oh, there you go. The second thing on Google, lost combination. Yeah, Harold is the guy up in the bar. I lost the combination. Will he give me another combination? I dropped it because I didn't think I needed it anymore. No, that's how do I get the... I need a combination. What does Google say? What does Google say? I recently died during this quest. I tried gambling with him again, but he says he doesn't have any money. I've tried to bring drinks. He said he's had enough. Please help. I can't finish the quest. The wiki said you can just ask Howard for another one if you lose it. So it's probably in your bank or Death's office. In Death's bank. Thanks for the tip. How on earth do I get to Death's bank? What? As long as you read it, I don't think you need it. Check your quest log and see what it says. If not, you might have to... It says talk to Death. Oh, no, chat. Just talk to Harold. Okay, where are you, Harold? That's Tostig. That's Pender. Bernald. Where is it? I thought Harold was in... Is he upstairs in the bar? Okay, please tell me it's going to work. Great. That's the jump scare. We saw Tim's test. Oh my god, I just caught that randomly there. Right, let's talk to Harold. Please give me the quest. You didn't die, so it's not with death. Yeah. Please tell me I don't have to give him more beer. Hello there, Hick. I lost the air you gave me. Oh dear. Oh, thank God. Okay, we can finish the quest, chat. Yes, so the story I was telling you before you went on ad break. You know when like Facebook first came out and parents used to post everything on Facebook? My mum used to do that classic post a picture of the Christmas tree. So me and my brother used to hide tiny Snorlax in the Christmas tree. And then every year she'd put a photo on Facebook without realising it, and we'd be wetting ourselves. I thought it was one of those little like family traditions, you know? You didn't. I thought it was hilarious. Right, have you managed to open the equipment room? I have. Here's the combination. Okay. Is 3,000 attack quest XP, 1 quest point, and the ability to make claws. Beautiful, chat. There we go. So does that mean now that we don't have... So we literally just need to do... Oh, Troll Stronghold. Wait. Oh, I couldn't do Troll Stronghold until I did this, could I? So we need to do Troll Stronghold, and we need to do Temple of Ikov. But to do Temple of Ikov, I need to grind some thieving levels. Okay. You know, I need to grind 1 thieving. Okay, you know what? That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Now, the question is, in fact, how long is Troll Stronghold? Do we do one more quest? Or do we do 1 Barrows run and see if we get lucky? I don't think we'll get lucky, but we could do. Oh, it's the same guy. Okay. Hello. Welcome back, friend. How goes your fight with the trolls? Okay. We made out our attack plan, but we met with unexpected resistance. What happened? We are ambushed by trolls coming from the north. They captured Dunstan's son, Godric, who we enlisted at your request, but we tried to fight, but they were repelled on foot at their stronghold. Yeah, we have to... Okay, this is fine. Alright. I'll get Godric back. Cool. What do I need for Troll Stronghold then, chat? Do I have to kill people? I think I do, don't I? 1 quest point. Ability to make law runes. Access to Trollheim in the Godwalls dungeon. Defeat level 101. Safe spot or Troll General 113. Cool. We need armor then. Right, we have to go back to... We'll have to go back to Varrock then and get my armor. Alright. You know what? Maybe that's a good ending point then, chat. Maybe we go back and we call it there. Because rather than start a new quest and get halfway through it or fully through it, maybe that's a good end. So we will go back up and then we will have a quick chat. Because if you guys weren't here at the start of the stream, you might not have realised that a good ending point is in 24 hours time. I love how your character walks. He like skips. This is him running. This is his run. Look at him go. Look, he's just an old guy. Look, he's just an old guy living his best life. You know, he's just happy to be alive. You know, he's got a little bit of he's headbanging. He's spinning around. Look, he's even blowing kisses to chat. Look at him. A good ending. Mate, I wish I could go for 24 hours. I think if I played 24 hours of RuneScape straight, my brain would explode. I think I'd be singing the music in my sleep. Right, let me. I suppose I can prep. Also, why did I not get climbing boots? I thought I got climbing boots. Oh no, did I lose the climbing boots because I couldn't put them in my bag? Wait, how do I... What? I don't have climbing boots. I'm Googling this, bear with me. This might mean I have to go back. Okay. Oh, you turned them into the other ones for the quest. I know, but it says I need them, or do I get? Is it only a quest requirement? Like I don't have to have them, is what you're saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do I need them myself, or do they just have to exist in the quest line? You know, is that? I know I turned them in, but I don't know if I need them. That's my concern. Right, we're gonna get our armor out whilst we're here. And you can buy another one from the same guy. Oh, okay. So, fine. Okay. I was going to say, otherwise I'm kind of screwed. Right. Well, we will... What do we need? We just literally need a red party hat. We don't need a red party hat. We need a few... We're going to bring 3k. Hopefully 3k is enough. This is what stresses me with questing. I never know if I like when they have following on items, I get stressed. I don't think I have any more... Wait, this... can go in the junk drawer. I don't want no. Why are you all in there? Go in the junk drawer. My bank just has an entire section which is junk. Wonder how much my bank is actually worth. 5.9 mil. That's kind of scary given that I have 2 million coins, so I don't actually have that much. Right, what do we need? Games necklace I don't have, unfortunately. Law talisman is my reward. Climbing boots are 12 coins. Okay, it's fine. I'll tell you what then, chat. I need to go and buy some water runes, don't I? Yeah, bear with me. We have to buy some water runes, chat, because I discarded them. Water runes. We'll just buy 100. Buy. As if water runes don't buy. Alright, 10%. There we go. Right, we got water runes. Hello, Jack. How are you? Here he is. Look at him. Look at him in his granite armor. Look at him. So proud. The next 2 days are going to be rough. The next 2 days are going to be rough. Join the Oh, Jack, you're incredible. I love you so much. Why are the next 2 days going to be rough? What's up? What's going on? Have you got busy days? What do I need? Do I literally not need anything else? Is that all I need? Okay, well, I think we should be good then. I am going to bring some food just in case. We'll take some lobsters and 2 shark. Good. Right. I would say my next 2 days. I think my next 2 days will be okay. I've got a lot of life admin to do. I have to do the second half of a unit for a college course in 2 days. Oh yeah, that's not as fun. That is definitely more stressful. I teleported to the wrong place. Let's go to Fally. We'll go to Fally. Falador. It's all XP. It's all magic XP, chat. We're getting there. I have to do a lot of. I don't mind, but you can't be asked to do all the reading. What's the reading on? Is it at least interesting? I've got loads of life admin to do, which by life admin means selling loads and loads of things on eBay and organising it and then helping remodel the kitchen. I would stay to restore the prayer because the trolls hit hard. Okay, where is my nearest church? Yeah, can I pray? Wait, can I not just... Oh, I can pray at the altar in the Druid Circle, can't I? Right, we'll pray at the altar in the Druid Circle. But I don't know if I was too low level when I did that. I mean, my defense is 70. But it's probably better safe than sorry. I think you're probably right there. This is I always forget about it. Like, this is the little things that unless I'm like fully focused on it, I just won't remember. Is it a long quest or is it just... Oh, it's not long at all. Okay, maybe we finish this one then, chat. Maybe we go a little bit longer and we finish this. Unless it has me running. It literally seems to be pretty chill. Oh, wait, Druid Circle. It's a level 2 in counselling. Figured that I need to improve my skills and get to a point where I can have some form of career. And I was kind of in a job where I did some counselling stuff. That's cool, dude. I like that. I like that. That's awesome. I have a lot of respect for that. Why not? Yeah, no, I think that's awesome. I did the opposite and spend my life outside in activities and things like that as a job, which is really good, but it's only for part of the year, so I end up unemployed. Half decent pay in the studying it. That's really, you know what? I have a lot of respect for that. I thought about going a similar route, but like having struggled with certain issues myself, I'm not sure. I would get worried about how I would handle it. But you know, level 2 is like 12 to 14 weeks. Level 3 is about the same. That's pretty cool. I like that. I need to figure out how I'm going to make money in life. I thought I'd have figured it out by now, but apparently not. Apparently at 33, I still haven't figured out how I'm going to how I make a living. I just edit mediocre social media things in my free time. Yours are far better than mediocre, Ducky. I don't know what you're talking about. Then to become qualified to do it properly, it's like 2 years, but I can do that part time. That's cool. I like that. You know what? I have a lot of respect for that, Ringtail. I think that's awesome, man. I have sold your soul to the corporate world, Ducky. You know what? My soul was sold to the corporate world from 2020. Oh god, when did I graduate? From like 2015 to 2020. And in 20, I just couldn't do it anymore after 2020. I just couldn't do it. And then I decided to leave my job just before COVID hit, and that cancelled all of my travel plans. And then I started working in the industry I've worked in for the last few years, which is awesome because it's like kids' activity centres and outdoor activity places. But it's only like seasonal, so it kind of sucks for like I'm unemployed technically for 3 months of the year. I'd rather be able to do something fun for even like voice acting and writing, etc. But the shit's hard to get into. But I did study performing arts. Yeah, you see, I get that. I would love to be able to do some of the stuff. Like, I'd love to be able to spend my life doing art stuff and things like that. I just can't yet. I'm not going to give up yet. But honestly, that's so much cooler than doing a job you hate. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I got to a point where I couldn't do a generic job anymore because it was just taking its toll on me mentally. I was like, I just need to do something that I at least brings me joy and like makes me happy and I have fun doing. So that's the trade-off, you know. Where did you study performing arts? I had a friend that went to the Royal Conservatoire in Glasgow, I think. Yeah. No, it's the thing is, it's a really rewarding job. It is just busy. That's what it is. It's just busy. Yes, we can go. We're going to finish this quest. We can do it. I want to go and kill stuff. Look how badass we look. Working in America or something. Yeah, well, yeah, me and Jack met each other working in America at a summer camp. And, you know, I had a great time. It was great fun, but it was interesting for sure. Yeah. Summer camps like American summer camps just would never work in the UK. They just would never fly. Right, down we go. Let's go. Come on, I want to climb the rocks. Come on, there we go. Beautiful. First time. See, this is it. This is it, guys. We're getting our agility experience for Underground Pass. Perfect. It was fun, but defo a cult. Yeah. It was an interesting one, but saying that though, where I work or have worked for the last few years is also like people that work for us that come from other areas think that we're a cult. So, you know, I get it. Right, come on, let's take him out. Oh my god, UK summer camps are like a version of hell. UK summer camps would never work. Like the way they work in the States would never work. Yeah, take that. Take 15. I think we might be okay, boys. I think we're okay. I think I might be over leveled for this quest. Right, spec. Yeah, D&D is a cult. D&D is a cult. But you know what? I think you know what? I think it's cool. I think it's more fun. It's more fun to be in, like, to have activities like that where you get where people think you're a cult. If you're like really tight knit groups of people, you know, why not? It would make for a cool story at least, as long as no one gets hurt. Right, where are we going? We're going. Am I going up? There. We're going through the cave. Right. We're going. I think this one's going to be, at least how I play it is. You know what? We need to organise an offline D&D or something, because I think that would be really cool. That would be a very cool thing to get involved with. You've sparked that idea in my brain again, Ringtail. With swords and human sacrifices. Oh my god! I don't know if having Ducky and Ringtail together is going to work. Is going to go well. As long as I'm not the human sacrifice, I'm okay with it. Is that fair? Oh my god, what is this? You can imagine... Oh god. Stab vest. I'm going to end up as the human... Why have I got to... This is where me having a stabby emote doesn't work. Have I got to seriously walk all the way around this? Climb rocks. Climb rocks. Get me up. Get me up. Get me up. Climb rocks. Ah. Wait. Until you get to the stronghold end, just be wary of the troll throwers. Oh, do I not need to go up then? Oh no, I might have messed up here, chat. I think I messed up. Oh my god, what? Oh no. I mean, last time I played D&D, I tried to making a mechanical intellect devourer. That's impressive. Last time I played D&D, oh, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. Last time I played D&D, where the hell am I going? Wait, I need to zoom out. I made a mushroom. No, mushroom. I made a tortoise who was a mushroom-mancer, I think. Like a monk. He was like a monk that lived in the forest because he was a turtle. And if he sat anywhere for too long, because he was old ancient, fungus would start to grow. And that was great. Oh my god. Why do these things hit so hard? Jesus, I'm going to run out of it. It was an artificial. I found a brain. Jesus Christ. DM wouldn't let you do it though. You see, that's a shame. I didn't expect these trolls to hit as hard. I do think sometimes I deserve it though. Is my prayer about to run out now? I made a very simplified one-shot for my family over Christmas. It was supposed to be an hour. It took 4 hours because they were so chaotic. Yeah, we had when I first played a couple of years ago at work. We had one guy, bless his heart. I loved him to pieces. He was awesome, but oh my god, the first hour of every new section of the campaign was just him shopping, and we'd literally wait there for him to shop for like an hour. It took so long. Get specced. Oh my god, I missed my... Oh my god, what? Wait, these trolls hit hard, Jesus. I'm not paying enough attention for how hard these trolls hit. Oh, he is level 115. That could have been dodgy. I could have died there. Yeah, it took so long for us to do anything in that like campaign. I get it, like I understand it, but oh my god. It got to the point by the end of it where we were like, I don't think we can do this anymore. I think we need to speed up his shopping time. Right, where am I going next? Through here. I should have bought stamina pots. Oh my days. Okay, yeah, I didn't do it. I learnt my lesson. I didn't learn my lesson, chat. I forgot to bring stamina pots, and now I'm going to get hit by loads of... Oh my days, these trolls are... Okay, these are probably going to hurt me. I don't think I bought enough food for this. Oh no, oh no. Go, go, go. We're sneaking, we're sneaking. You got some fun new little classes too. I think maybe I might put a poll in the Discord and float this idea, because I think that would be a really cool thing to do. Right, and protect from melee. Stop hitting me. I've got 25 prayer points. We're okay. Oh my god. I definitely should have bought more food. Have I got to fight anything else? No. Pickpocket. No. Oh, pickpocket or kill twig for a cell key. Okay. I think we're okay. If I don't have to kill anything else, I think we're fine. Otherwise, I might have to... I really don't want to have to zoom out and zoom back, like teleport out and teleport back in for this quest. Right, what do we got to do? Pickpocket or kill berry for a cell key. Oh my god. Okay, here's hoping we can pickpocket it, chat. Because he's only level 70. I'm not too worried about him, actually. Either that or I need Jack to come and give me some food. I have mechanics for a tamer, basically a Pokemon which elemental bender like Avatar and a gunner. I've seen some people do stuff like that. Did I get the key for like a Pokemon? You pick the guard's pocket and find a key. I did. But isn't he not going to attack me? Oh no, he's asleep. Oh my god, he's asleep. Beautiful. Pickpocket twig. Come on. Come on, pickpocket. 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 Why won't you let me pickpocket him? Pickpocket. Yeah, we've got the key. Beautiful. I would happily watch but wouldn't understand a thing. Sounds like most players. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Talk to Dunstan in the Northwest Berth up to finish the quest. Oh my god, did we do it? Oh my god, let's go. Let's get out of here. I think we did it, chat. I think we did it. Whew. There was a slight moment of stress there where I wasn't paying attention and I thought we were going to die to the big troll. But I think we're okay. I think we did it. Does this take me out? Please take me. This telco. Oh my god, yes. Thank god. Alright, how do I get out of here? Oh my god, where is the exit? This way, apparently. Alright, I was gonna TP back, but we're gonna walk back because this is a perfect... The sleeping troll was very hard of the game, very kind of the game developers. It was... I think I could have killed them. Those ones were lower level. But sometimes, you just want to chill. You just want to, like you say, cozy game of life. Can we get over here? This is all a good experience. This is all good agility experience, chat. Oh my god, as if I failed that. And then, how do I get down? It says to go this way, but I think we have to go back this way. It's all good agility experience. Do we? Oh, we can't actually attack the mountain goat either. Right, we are nearly there, and then after this we will finish. I promise. After this will be the end, and then that leaves us with literally Temple of Ikov, and that's it. But I have to grind some levels for Temple of Ikov. So if you see me on RuneScape tomorrow, Jack, I'm probably fire making or thieving. I need to figure out how I'm going to grind my thieving up. I might just go and find every quest I can that rewards thieving XP, just to try and reduce the number of levels I have to do. I can't do it. It's like it takes so long. Like, bear in mind, we need for all that bread we stole, we got like nothing XP wise. And and every time you get caught, you get stunned. I can't do it. I think I would actually rather train agility, and that's saying something. I will happily fire make. I will light logs till for hours. Absolutely fine, not a problem. Stealing cakes is easy. You don't get caught. Yeah, but I don't think it's great XP because look, cake stalls are level 5. I mean, I'm at what am I 41. So I can do the first stall, and then in one level I can do the fish stall. Or we can pickpocket up to guards. Guards and master farmers are apparently pretty good. Well, they used to be. I feel like master farmers used to be like level 90. I didn't think they used to be that low. But well, look, I'm going to get it up for the quest and then that's it. We're getting up as far as we can for the quest, then we're done. What happens if you get caught? Is there a prison or debuff or something? You get stunned, like they hit you. And you get stunned, which reduces the time that you can, it reduces your XP gain per hour because you're stunned for a short second. But also, if you do it whereby guards are near, guards will attack you. So like, not debuff as such, but it reduces the amount of XP you get per hour or per amount of time because you can't, I guess, do it as regularly. That's RuneScape is less debuffs unless you're in like combat stuff. It's more like what makes it more frustrating for you. Right, does this finish the quest? Has Godric returned home? He is safe, thanks to you, my friend. I'm glad to hear it. I have very little to offer you in way of thanks, but perhaps you accept this family heirloom. We got a lore talisman. Beautiful. 1 quest point and a lore talisman. You know what, chat? I think that is it. Are the climbing boots better than what I have on? Let's have a look. Let me have a look at my set equipment stats. Climbing boots. What do they? Wait. If I put on leather boots, does anything? Okay. Oh, climbing boots are actually better than my leather boots. Cool. Well, we got an upgrade. Beautiful. All right. I think with that, then we are going to go back to the Grand Exchange, and then we will probably end stream. So if we're going to run back to Varrock, and I think that we have Temple of Ikov, and then a bit of grinding, and then we can do Desert Treasure. So hopefully, by the weekend, maybe I might be able to get Desert Treasure. But awesome. I'll tell you what then. Let me very quickly. I don't know why I'm going back to the Grand Exchange, but we're going to go back. We're going to stick all this back in my bank, chat, and then I think we will call it there for the night because it's already 10 to 10. Oh my god. Someone's dropped everything. Do I want anything? Yes. Wait. Give me air runes. I will take 3 air runes. 100%. That saves me buying them. What else? We will take 10 gold bars. I can sell them. This is me. I'm very poor right now. I'm stealing things. I don't think I need any of the rest. Anything you guys, chat? Do you want me to steal you anything? How much is it? Should we? You know what? I actually think I need a mithril pickaxe, so we'll take that. That's while crabbing. Honestly, I pick out everything when crabbing. Oh, we'll take. No, I can't take gold ore. No, I'm good. You don't want anything? All right. Well, with that, then what we're gonna do? We're gonna stick our 10 gold bars on the Grand Exchange. We're gonna and see if they sell. There you go. See, made a K, made 1,000 gold. Steal you the winning lottery numbers. I wish I could steal you the winning lottery numbers. No, question is though, if I stole you the winning lottery numbers, would you share with me? Would you share with me? That's the real chest. Honestly, I kind of want to take all of it, but I don't think it's worth. Is there anything that's actually worth taking to sell? Fish pie. Oh, it's disappeared. Easy cash. I'd share, not a lot, but I'd share. You know what? I'll take that. I will take that gladly. Bank banker. You'll take it all. The thing is, a lot of it doesn't sell for very much, so it's not overly useful. I really need to organise my bank. My bank is absolutely awful at the moment. It's just an absolute mess of things. Oh, we need to sell the adamant scimitar. Right, let's sell that as well. Sell for another 1,000 coins. I can't believe these adamant darts aren't selling. No. Or ruby belts, they're not selling either. Alright, well, nothing wants to sell, chat, so we're going to leave it. Alright, beautiful. Let me log out then. Let me swap to my just chat screen. I will log out, and I'm going to close RuneScape so my VOD doesn't get muted. Because I learnt that the hard way. Let's close this. Beautiful. Okay, wonderful. Right, I think that is probably the end of stream, chat. How did you guys find RuneScape? Because that's, we've not really done a lot of RuneScape streams. We've only done one, so that was new. And that was a lot of questing. So maybe not as exciting as bossing, but you know what? I had fun. It was good fun. It was nice to do quests. Honestly, questing with a bunch of people to chat to was so much more fun. I reckon I could actually train my agility by just doing that. Like, I think if I was chatting to a bunch of people, I could do it. So maybe we have agility parties in Discord where we all just chat whilst we run around in circles on the agility course. You actually really want to play it now. Ducky, you should. Go and download old school RuneScape. You could play original, like current RuneScape, but I think old school is better. So definitely, old school is fun. There is the more modern version of it, which you could play as well. But yeah, have a look at it. And if you want any advice, please reach out. One of us. It's gonna be a RuneScape party. We're all just gonna be do it once a week at least. It's just gonna be a RuneScape party. There you go. But yeah, that was good fun. I enjoyed that. Questing was a lot more fun, and I think generally it makes it more entertaining. I will try and organise probably some skilling, like if I've got loads of skilling to do, it might be offline, it might be online, but if people want to come and get involved with like agility or thieving, like the more of us that are doing it, the more bearable it makes it for those less interesting skills. And then hopefully next time we can probably get on with some bossing, because once we get a little bit higher, we can get there. Group questing. Could you imagine all of us running around doing you know what? That's a challenge for you. Get to the point where you can all do desert treasure and we'll all run desert treasure at the same time. But yeah, that would be hilarious. I think agility. I think agility is definitely worth doing. Agility would be awesome because obviously it's independent of each other, but you can do it at the same time. I think I don't know if group thieving would work, because if we're all trying to steal from the same stalls, it will stop the stalls from working. We'll constantly be waiting. So we'll have to come up with a plan for that. We are up to Varrock agility, aren't we? I think I can possibly do. I think I can do Gnome Stronghold now for agility. But yes, I will have a think. And I will definitely let you guys know. What I will do though is I'm going to post a link to Discord. We have a community Discord called The Pond. It's where I try and post updates and polls about streams as well as highlights. And we do offline things, like we had a movie night the other night. Often, if I'm not streaming, I'll probably be in there whilst I'm doing other stuff, just chatting and things like that. So if you feel like joining, please come and join us. I would love to have you. But again, there is no pressure. Likewise, if you're new to the stream, please drop me a follow. If you've enjoyed it, it really helps me out and it lets you guys get notified of when I'm going live. If not, it's no big deal. We are all busy people trying to live our lives, and I just appreciate people coming and spending time, and I hope you've enjoyed it. That's the honest answer. The other place that is really useful to find out what I'm doing is more realistically my TikTok. That's probably where I post most of my socials, but I do try and post on Instagram as well. But yeah, I've had a great time tonight, chat. It was really good fun. I really enjoyed it, and it was nice to do something a bit different. So Mondays, I'm going to still try and keep as Monster Hunter, but maybe I'll throw in a few different things to keep it a little bit more flexible, a little bit more varied, because Wednesdays and Fridays are stuck as Hollow Knight and Chrono Trigger until we complete those games. Which, if from what my chat tell me in Chrono Trigger is anything to go by, is probably another 10 to 15 streams. So we've still got a long way to go. Silksong, I don't even know. I've got to beat the arena room in Silksong, and that's going to drive me insane. Speaking of which, actually, stream times are all different this week because I've got life things to do, like go to the cinema and see Lord of the Rings. So I will actually be live again tomorrow night from 7:30 with Hollow Knight Silksong. So tomorrow night at 7:30 is our stream, and then Thursday night from 7:30 is the next stream, because everything's shifted. I have posted it on my TikTok, I'll post it on my Instagram, and I'll post it in the Discord. But apart from that, chat, I have had a fantastic evening. Should we have a quick look? I haven't actually ever raided anyone before. I feel that's a really poor showing on my part as a streamer. Should we go and see is Harriet streaming right now? Is Harriet streaming? Harriet's not streaming. See, this is the problem. Ducky, if you were streaming, I could raid you. You know what? We'll save our raid for another day. We'll save our raid when I've actually planned it rather than doing it on a whim. I tell you what, we are going to call it there, chat, before I get distracted. We are going to call it there. I hope you guys have had a great time. Thank you so much for coming and joining. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Ducky, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. It's been awesome. It's really glad to have you. Please, like I said, chat, please go and check out Ducky and her stream, as well as Devilish and his stream. They are wonderful people, and they deserve all of your support. They are my TikTok friends. They are fantastic. Ducky's TikToks are significantly better than mine. She can actually edit, whereas mine is just jump cuts of my face. So, yes. But, no, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will catch you guys soon. And I hope to see you all on RuneScape. Come and join the old school RuneScape. Okay? But that's it. Have a lovely evening, guys. I'll see you later.